Hello guys, welcome back to Tuesday Night X-Wing on the 28th of May. We've got two games for you tonight. We have the Father versus Son Open, or whatever, the I Am Your Father Classic, that's what Steve called it. We have the I Am Your Father Classic, Rich Council versus Dave Council up first, and the Rasta Mace himself versus Dan Cooper later. So, I'm going to... Oh, they've started, so I'm going to transition over. Right, they're off. They didn't wait for me. Who cares? So, we've got David flying Lando Wedge. And I will make it a little bit smaller so it fits. And Rich flying Boba Fenn. So, two ship lists, which is quite odd in 2.0. Just shrink things down a little bit. There we go. Fits nicely now. So, got Lando with Trick Shot, Veteran Turret Gunner, Leia, Neon Numb Engine and Millennium Falcon, and Wedge flying Outmaneuver, Proton Torps, R2-D2, Afterburners, and S-Foils. KL will not be all on my Todd. Someone will be joining me, but everyone's currently playing. So I'm all on my Todd for the first game until someone joins me. And then you've got two other people for the second game. Not sure who, but not me, because I need to go in for work. The dice cams will pop up later as and when we need them. I just took them off so the background looked nicer to start with. But when we need them I will put them back up, so do not fear. So these two have played each other about 10 times in the last 2 days, because it's half term. David isn't at school, Rich is off work, and they're both very bored. So see if they've learnt anything, and see if Rich has learnt anything, because yesterday when they played, Rich cheated a lot. So, yeah, Marty, John put the new background up, so we've had a little fiddle. Thank you very much, Ulfric. It represents the factions, obviously, they're playing, so it will change as and when they play different factions. But, obviously, we've got Rebel versus Scum, so that's why the logos are what they are. Aggressive start from Lando, showing no fear, zooming in. Thank you very much, Mark. Your cheers are always appreciated, guys, so if you are able to cheer, please do. Okay, didn't see the K-Town come in, but Richard obviously knows what he's against a lot better. Thank you, Tavern Wars. Right, we have got a giveaway tonight, guys. I will launch it shortly, but we're going to give away these to start with, just small giveaways. We might have a bigger one later. These two alt arts. Let's see if we can find a bit. It's a bit harder on the black, but 2 alt arts. We've got Greer Sonel, Quick Build Art, and Foreman Approach. We have 2 sets of these to give away, guys, so they will be giving out 2 sets, so there can be 2 winners. I'll put that live now. That will cost you 50 Spondoolies a ticket, and subscribers get an extra one. You can have 3 tickets each. I'll end this giveaway at the end of the current game. So it's Foreman Approach, Grace Sonel. The artwork on the back is amazing. Less flying ships for me, but some of the best artwork we've seen from FFG. So very much worth it for the picture, if nothing else. Nice to see you, Lando. Your ship is on the table. Not your ship, obviously, but your Lando's flying around. Right. Best put the dice cam back up just in case they're about to shoot. They are indeed. So, who's at Nationals, guys? Most of us are there, to be honest. I think all of the live stream dream team are there, other than Jag, because he's at work, unfortunately. But the rest of us are there, trying to win, although we never get a chance to play. So, that is just a focus. Oh, that's still chromograph. And 2 hits from Rich. Sorry about the funny glare on the dice cam, guys. I will look to get it sorted as soon as possible. We were playing around with green screen effects earlier, so that'll be why. No, Ryan, you stay having your food and ignoring me. Don't you worry about it. So from Rich there, hit double crit, all into Wedge, and Wedge has taken an absolute pounding. Only 2 shields left. It's nursing a console fire and a loose stabilizer. Does have R2D2, so it's not the end of the world for him. He can bug out and get some shields back, but it's not looking good for David. Clearly, Rich, having played this matchup quite a few times and being the more veteran player, saw that coming, deliberately did the K turn to put Bobber's rear arc on there, getting those Marauder rerolls, and just setting himself up for the bomb drop next turn as well. We could see Wedge die before he moves here. Yeah, Bobber, even with his points going up to Tavern Wars, is still an absolute monster. Just find that pop up. Where's it gone? Yeah, I think still a worthwhile ship to have in any list. Definitely, we're seeing a lot more of the difference on him as well. Thank you, Doddy. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm going to try and be efficient in use of the dice frames to give you the maximum use of it at all times. Just to get the most out of it. So he is... I've done that. Oh, Lando there. Nicely done from David there. So Lando's blue coordinate from doing a blue manoeuvre. Allowing him to possibly dodge that bomb a little, well, having a greater chance to do that than he would have done originally. And Bobber just one bank in, keeping his arc on, keeping that range nice and close. It's probably got the range on reroll on Lando there as well. I'll make sure you do, Doddy. Let me have a look for you. Sorry, mate. I have to manually add them, and I missed it because I'm a loser. Was that the last year, at the end of last night? The last year, last night, Doddy? Just let me know if it was. Yeah, I'll sort that out now. Try now, Doddy. They should be with you. Ryan has joined me.
Hello, everybody. How we doing? Did you see that barrel roll, though?
It's good, wasn't it?
Oh, Lando, what a saviour.
It was a good barrel roll.
As barrel rolls go, I rate it.
Lando doing him the solid there.
I told you I'd come and see you.
Yeah, I told you to stay and have dinner.
Just finished up at Spoons. It's all good. Had pizza. Spoons pizzas are amazing.
They're
turns
alright.
out.
No, they're good. I made some today.
You made some
Yeah. That's Spoons.
at Spoons.
Yeah.
You make Spoons pizzas.
Right, I work at Spoons.
Oh, you're a god amongst men. What's the world?
Have you seen the world's
I was
news?
following the chat, Ulfric.
Yeah, I didn't see that. What you were saying, and I got a bit confused by what you were saying.
There's Epic and stuff.
Oh, it was epic and stuff.
You've turned off the dice caps.
For now. Oh, the dicing. You should have shouted at me. You don't. You.
Why would you turn off the dice caps?
So you can see the lovely background.
Oh, you're showing off on your background. It's good, isn't it? John's a bit clever, it turns out.
Yeah. And it's also really. It was.
Oh, I think the console fire became a problem there.
It was also like chromographed off, and it's quite dark at the minute. And I don't know why.
Yeah, it's constantly evolving. John's got big ideas for the dice tray.
Yeah, it's
You didn't hear it from me.
exciting.
Yeah, it's mid-October as well, is it? Alfred, did you say?
Oh, the date's gone out.
Yeah, mid-October and somewhere that isn't, well, FFG HQ.
Yes,
Where is it?
because it's. I heard rumours that FFG were promised it for a certain date, and then because FFG don't own the building, and someone else booked it for them against them.
That's a problem.
Where is the news, Ulfric? We'll pull up an article and have a look at it.
The thing I found interesting, right, is I had a look at one of these Worlds invites.
Yeah.
I actually saw one in my hand. Right, and
one?
on it says at the at FFG's headquarters.
Yeah, they've about to change last minute. FFG live now. Okay.
Yeah, they're live streaming right now. Don't switch over.
Don't switch over,
Don't
we're
switch
better.
over. We've got Ulfric on the case. Stay with us. But FFG are live streaming right now with all the world's deets. It's not very interesting. Here you can see Lando save Wedge's arse.
Now Wedge getting smacked. He's going to die. Phone round.
Wedge is fine. He's got one hull.
No, he's not. That's
He's
three.
fine.
He's rolling 2 dice.
He's still got one hull for now.
I'm
Calm
surprised he didn't R2D2, to be honest.
No, he's got 3 dice. Look, he's an ace. See?
Yeah, but you can't turn it because he's got no mods.
Why is his focus?
He ain't got one, has he?
Why not?
He's stressed. Don't know why.
Oh, David.
Deaded.
Oh, David.
So, yeah, look, I don't know why it's that funny thing. Is Pirate John Silver in?
I don't know if he's around.
If he is, we need him
How you doing,
to
James? You alright?
I'm good, right? You?
get on
Not
and
bad.
edit that dice cam for us.
Scum for the Victory Tavern Wars. No, it's always Rebels. Always. Believe in Lando.
1,
everybody.
2,
Blue Rebels.
eyeball blank there.
Don't start me, James. Come on. Scum are kind of the forgotten faction, though.
No, they're not.
They are a little bit. Apart from Dreadlock. They've really got not a lot. I mean, that's pretty average there from Dave. Bob is going to see your average and deny you with 2 of 8s. And he's going to approximate to absolutely fine. Oh, what are we giving away? Quick build. Oh,
We're giving away 2 sets of these.
Oh,
These beautiful things.
that Greer card.
The Greer one's
So-
beautiful, isn't it?
I'm tempted to bring Greer
Just
to
for
a
that
tournament in
card.
that build,
Yeah,
just so I can use that card.
it's really nice.
It's so nice. Evening, Paul. So, Ceres, thank you for subscribing. 8 months. 8 months from Laszlo.
Wow.
Love you, Laszlo. Oh, Chirag's in as well. Evening, Chirag.
There seems to be like a strange faint overglow on the like
Just
a
reset
cloud.
defaults. Where's the default button?
There's not one. I brightened up a
Streamlabs,
bit
what are you
though.
doing?
I know. I brightened up a bit though.
It's fine. We can see.
We can see a bit better now. It's not quite so dark.
Yeah, we can
but
see
it's
the days.
definitely cloudy, isn't it, on that left side?
Yeah, something's gone awry. John has been experimenting today. 8 months of awesomeness. You know it.
You should be getting a new thing.
Got Dooku.
Yeah, there's the next one, isn't there?
Was it Grievous?
Yeah, these Grievous might be 9.
Scum Forever, Home of the Bendy Barrel Roll. I will not have that.
So, who watched Rasta and Ash? Not this weekend. Not this week. Last week. Well, Ash was talking about all these new comic books and books to read. Right. I found I can read them all for free. Majority of them. So, if you've got Amazon Prime, which gives you free Twitch Prime, which you could use to Twitch Prime us, you could also then get a thing called Prime Reading, and you basically get to rent loads of books for free. And one of them books loads of them books are the Star Wars graphic novels.
So what you're telling me, right, is you can read all these comic books for free,
And
if you have Twitch Prime.
No, if you have Amazon Prime, which means you get Twitch Prime, which means you can just watch us as well.
So all I've got to do to read them for free is have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Do you not read them for free, Josh, with Amazon Prime?
Oh yes, you pay for Amazon Prime, but what I mean is,
So apart from the fact you have to pay, they're free.
It's another benefit to Prime which everyone already has and never uses.
Love you, Josh.
Because I use it for my Twitch.
I'm just messing
and
with
for
you.
the
I get what you
occasional
mean.
video.
It's another perk that
Yeah,
you didn't know you
didn't
had. It only lasts a month. Well, you got to read quick then, Andy.
No, it's not Andy. There's another one.
Got to read quick, man.
It's called It's another one. They do a paid version.
Okay, get out of here.
Prime reading is just for Prime, and you get basically some of the books you can read free.
Oh, has Finn got Concordia there?
Because I did a lot of research in that one. Because I thought the same, but you just rent them. You can rent up to 10 books at a time. It's like a library, right? But you don't have to go to a building.
If Fenn's got front arc,
Their friends in front arc.
then Lando's about to not be there.
Well, they'll be there. He can weather that storm.
He's got front arc.
They might not.
He's going to go fearless, isn't he?
No, because he's not changed that one. He's just focused there.
Okay, maybe
Otherwise,
he's
you'd
not
fearless
got
the
front
blank.
arc.
It's if he's in front arc, isn't it?
Yeah, they have to be in each other's front arcs. Which
So it's
he
just
doesn't
4.
think they are.
They're not measured though. There's not been a rule
Spending
put down.
focus attacking is aggressive, but there is a crit there, so I get why you'd be baited.
Oh, that's cool. Can't say I've been. I walk past my local library every day on the way to work. But can't
That's
say I've been.
it was my local library had available to rent. Yeah, that makes sense. Who is that? DJ Smithy, yeah. Your library's not so up to date then, I guess. Lando's going to see it coming.
He is and go. Ouch. So he'll take both his shields off that are left. A hit and a crit.
That's going to be a problem.
It is. It really is.
But
So as I was saying, these guys have played this game quite a lot recently,
I'm not surprised. They do live together.
and it's half term, and Rich has been off work,
Yeah, I saw they were playing yesterday.
so they've been playing a lot. And I think Rich has learnt the way to just whack him up, because
Turns
that's
out Bob is best when you turn your butt.
when you've got Marauder. And he's gonna
Even without Marauder, Bob is better when you turn your butt.
Put a procs on him
Why
next
does it
turn
persist with Fearless on Bob? I don't really get it. Every time. I
because
see
it gives him a bonus out the front.
Oh, console fire. Yeah, but you don't want to. No, you don't want to go that aggressive in the front with Bobber. No, that's a trap. You're right, Laszlo. It is a bit wrong. We're going to cut to.
Yeah, but it's all right. He enjoys it. He's smiling while it's happening. So
We're
it's
going
not
to
a
cut some kittens in a minute, guys.
problem.
Those are nice templates, mate.
Yeah, we were considering giving some away.
Oh, giving away some weekend war templates.
Yeah, but I think we're going to save them for next week, and we might do a stretch goal giveaway next week for some templates.
I like that idea.
Yeah, like Rasta did yesterday, and gave away to, I believe it was the Pie Man. No, it wasn't. It was
You gave that away?
yeah.
I should have been watching.
Was it Mark? Someone won this yesterday. Mark Buckahoos, I think it was. Won
Was
this
it you, Mark?
awesome like movie repaint of, is it Solitaire or?
Looks a bit like Suntail.
Awesome.
Mind you, it's not Saber Squadron anymore, so it's not Suntail. You might be right, Kay.
Oh, I meant Rich was smiling. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, it was you, Mark.
So
Mark, how
hit.
much?
Double crit. How much to buy it?
Yeah. How much, Mark?
You don't fly Imperials.
No, I don't. But it's very pretty. Turns out, guys, Rasta's alright at this painting
Yeah,
thing.
it's not bad.
He's got some practicing recently, and he's really upped his game.
So his crits are 2 health left on Lando.
That
He might die to the proton bomb, and this might be
Proxmine.
this might be officially the
Do you think
fastest game we've
Lando-
ever had.
Can Lando give Lando a barrel roll like he gave Wedge a barrel
No.
roll?
Just do the blue first. This might be the
But what if he
fastest game we've
really
ever
wants
had
to?
on Weekend Warlords stream.
What if you really want? What if I go out there and barrel roll it because I want to see it barrel roll?
It doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does. You got to save the rebellion, man. Save the
Save
dream.
the dream. Save the dream. Save the dream.
You ought to think about selling his paint skills. Maybe, Paul. There could be something in there.
Oh, if I could buy
I'll have a word with him.
if I could buy just the skill.
I think he
I'd buy
should
the
set up
skill.
Patreon.
Nah, no one likes
He
that.
could do really well from that.
Console fire, wounded pilot, structural damage. I hope Lando
There's not
doesn't
much
die.
Lando left, is
Lando
there?
doesn't die to the bomb, but dies to the console fire. So I think that's just comedic, just like comedic death. That's the way to go. You die
No,
because
Fenrir
you
killed
set
him
the console on
first,
fire. Just L3's revenge.
Why would L3 do that? She doesn't want to die.
But maybe she does.
No.
Goodbye, cruel world. Console fire.
Oh, all he's done is 2 shots to Bobber as well. It makes me sad.
Yeah, it's a bit brutal, isn't it?
We're going to have 3 games on tonight.
No, we're having 2 games on. Unless you want to run out there and
What are we going to do for 50 minutes,
set up
Josh?
something- I'm going to go home.
Fair.
Well, no, we'll have to stay and chat things.
We'll chat for 50 minutes, guys. We can
What
talk
we'll
about...
do is we'll watch the FFG World thing and we'll give you a live commentary.
Yeah, we could do it.
No, I'm joking. We're not going to do that. We could host it though. Bang.
Looks like a Proxmine to me.
Yep. I think that might hit him.
Oh, for an Nostradamus. Make them swap lists and replay it. I like that. I really like that.
If it wasn't Nationals this week, I would agree, but I think Rich wants practice.
Deadline for claiming 2019 World Ticket is September 1st.
Okay, so if you win a regional after September 1st, you'll have to go
Next year.
to the year after.
Looks like I'm not going to Worlds, everybody. That's a Deadlander.
Deadlander. Because he rolled at least one. And the natural one you get, and that's a Deadlander.
I mean, there was a 75%
Good game,
chance he
guys.
dies
Fastest
there, so-
game we've ever had on here. And I said I'd give these away at the end of the game. But I don't think I can
What
do
do you
that.
actually want to do 50 minutes? Just shout re-rack out.
No, we'll find. Go investigate an option for a new game. Unless you want to get Rasta Dan on straight away.
They're playing.
Just go outside and do some investigating.
I like a re-rack with opposite lists.
Yeah, but they might not be up for that. Absolutely brutal, you are right. That was a smashing.
Oh, there's moaning about dice going
There's
on. everybody.
dice
It's
moaning
got
going on.
heated.
It's father son off. Yeah, that K-turn was absolutely perfect. I don't think any of the rest of us saw it come in, but clearly Rich has played this matchup a few times and knew exactly what to do with it. I think you can. You don't need anything. It does through us for you watching. So I think you can collect Spondulis. Don't fear, Laszlo. Right. So Ryan's gonna look into what's going on there, and well, we're gonna stay. Hopefully, we'll have another game on for you. But as it currently stands, we might not. We will have a second game later, but they are currently playing an earlier game because, well, they thought it was going to be 75 minutes. The raffle will run until about 10 to 8, because we'll stop it a little bit earlier. What did everyone think of that then, other than just brutal? No clues for metalists there at all, because, well, who knows what we're going to see this weekend at Nationals. What's everyone? Anyone willing to tell us what they're bringing to Nationals? That's a good question. If not, don't worry, because some people like to be secretive. I'll tell you what I'm bringing. I'm bringing 3 random ships that don't go together very well and probably won't work. I'm bringing Han, Braylon and Cassian. I've played the list 2 times and now I'm sat in here instead of playing, because who needs practice? Yeah, thankfully, Kay, we're not too far, so money wasn't hugely issue because we had to, obviously tickets, but there wasn't like hotel stays or anything like that. With being as close as we were, probably best. The judges will need the rules reference guide, and that's all you'll need. Bring a cape as well. Rata Junior. Let's see if there you go. You can enter today. Didn't know why I didn't let you yesterday. Sorry about that. Yeah, Twin Infiltrators seem to be the up and coming list, and
We've had a re-rack, Josh.
they're going again.
Yeah, we're going again.
Same lists.
We've set up the overlay. It's all good.
What are they doing?
But this time,
Yeah.
Rich has initiative.
Oh, okay. So they're going again.
Revenge of the Rebels, everybody.
Yeah, they are going again.
I forgot to take crits off of Wedge. Do it on the. Have you got? Open it.
Oh, I can do it. Don't you worry. Oh, gone. Oh.
You saw nothing. Oh, we're starting heists. Guys.
That's unfortunate, Mark. No, he wants to start heist, but no one's going to
What's
join him.
unfortunate? What's going on with Mark?
It's Mark's mother's birthday.
Today?
I think he
How is
means.
that
I think he
unfortunate?
means at Nationals.
Oh, so he's not going national.
Yeah, I think that's what we were getting.
Mark, come on.
It's not 90. Oh, 80th. All right. Then that's a bit different.
What else are we missing?
I don't think he used Greedo very much.
Don't think he needed Greedo very much.
He did actually. There was a lot of crits in there, so I assume some of them came from Greedo.
True.
Greedo's horrible, by the way.
Everyone's joining the mission.
Oh, careful, guys. You can lose Spondoolies if you join the heist. So
Yeah,
we've got a
it's
very
80-50.
similar rock placement.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I agree, Mark. Although I've got a slightly bigger phone and it's made a big difference. Right,
Where are
excuse
you
me.
going?
Some
Are
biscuits.
you abandoning me for biscuits?
Yeah. I'll give you a biscuit.
Ooh, that's quite the offer. Okay, he's joined the mission. Who do you think's going to win then, guys? Tell me what you think. And I want to know why you think it's the Rebels. It's very important. That's very tempting. What list are you playing at the minute, Kate? I played 2 games today, and they were 2 very different lists.
Sorry.
It's all good. I played Rebel Beef, and then, to avoid falling asleep, I stopped.
Yeah, it's boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's boring. That's why I like my version. It's more
And
fun.
then I flew Lando, Lando, Wedge, and Luke. Kay wins. Everyone else loses. Suck it up, guys. Ronin's in the raffle. You're not giving subscribers bonus tickets.
Yeah.
Well, why has he only got 1? He's a subscriber.
Maybe I didn't.
You're a bit stingy, you are.
I pressed the
Anakin,
buttons.
Mace, Luminara, all with 7B, 200 points exactly. Go for it, Kay.
That sounds nice.
I mean, it's not my thing, but go for it. You do you, boss. 50 Spondoolies, bargain.
You weren't flying Rebel Beef.
I was flying Rebel Beef.
You were flying Rebel Soup.
Beef,
No,
man.
beef has selfless. That's the difference.
No.
That's
they're
the
all
distinguishing
beef.
factor.
No, it isn't.
Chat, what do you think? Beef or soup? What's the difference?
Wait, hold on. Let me just fall asleep while you discuss it. Beef soup, nice. They're all beef, man.
No.
All of them. They're all beef. Every single one is beef. Off we go then, boys.
I thought he was going to pause it then.
Me too. I left the tablet in Richard's capable hands.
He's good with it. He's alright.
As he shoots his son to pieces for a second game.
Just brutalising his own child. Rebel
Yeah.
Ramen.
We nearly had Justin versus David.
Yeah, we're going to have a brother off, but Justin didn't fancy it, did he?
No. So we got a re-rack. Nice quick re-rack, everybody. Those are nice cards.
We've got one of these to give away at some point.
Shh, I've been hiding that.
Yeah, I've just unhidden it. We've got all sorts
I
of
don't know
goodies
what
in
we're
this
going
box.
to do with it. It's
Giving
a
it
bit,
away.
Yeah, I know, but it's a bit like...
Oh, C3PO's back. I thought we lost it.
Oh, you don't lose C3PO.
I think we're actually going to use it for a tourney prize.
I think we are, for the Veterans Tournament.
We've got a set of these bad boys to give away as well.
Are we actually allowed to get them all?
Yeah, these are to give away. Oh, you can't see them very well, but they are.
There's some Range Rulers, guys.
18 FFG, first, second place range rulers. Store
No,
champs.
even I haven't got them.
Yep. Well, Steve had about 10 sets, didn't he? Because he went to loads of store champs and like won them all. So.
I've got 3 sets of the Frosted ones. But I've got the high space ones now, so I'm not bothered. And the templates.
I don't
mate.
work weekends, so I can go to house restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. I've got one of the binders. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Legit, mate.
Why?
I came top 4 at Balls and Swords.
Is that where you get it from?
Yeah. Top 4, everybody. I did a thing. I won some games and lost a couple. Maybe Rich doesn't have initiative. I thought he did, but that's what he said when I was out there.
Well,
Oh, no, he Lando boosted Wedge.
Yeah.
So Rich does have initiative. I thought Wedge moved, but it's all good.
I'm for it, but...
So professional.
Well, you're right now.
Thank you, John. Only high switch trial I've done, which is kind of meh. Would have liked to have done more of them. It was good fun. I quite like high switch.
This game is brought to you by Snickers.
Yeah,
You're not you when you're hungry.
that's true. Oh freak! How many tickets have you already got? Behave.
Not got enough spondoolies, has he?
Oh freak! If you need more spondoolies, you can cheer bits.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Maybe I say 2 tickets. Maybe I'm just lying about everything. I'm lying about everything about this raffle.
He must be a couple of spondoolies short of the 3rd ticket.
It can't be.
Must be, mate. I don't think Offrit's got very many points.
It's
Yeah,
got
he's a
plenty of
couple
points.
short.
Must have said it too. Maybe I just did it all wrong. I think we're going to see David commit too hard on Bobber again. And die.
Is Bobber going to turn in or out? If
Out.
If I were Bobber, I would turn out.
You hard
I
one. Or
suspect
maybe
Rich-
hard 2 round that rock. And just...
No, you 3 rank.
Really?
Yeah, hard 2's not. Hard 2 don't fit us.
Nicholas.
Elton John.
You don't mean Elton John. You mean Taron Egerton. Get it right.
Elton John.
Yeah, he's going to watch
You're
Rocket
standing
Man.
us up for Elton John.
Rocket Man.
Oh, okay. Could you imagine if Offrit drops all his spondoolies on a heist? Oh,
Brutal.
that would be. And maybe if he wins, he gets like 20,000.
20,000 spondoolies. Do it again! Ooh,
Yeah,
Trent
see,
committed
called
him.
Rich. I knew he'd turn in.
High stakes mission.
You know why Bob's
It's
done
literally to destroy the
that,
Death
don't
Star.
you?
Death
It's
Star.
because he's fearless.
Mm. That's not blue.
3, isn't it?
That's a 4, that was.
I thought it was a 3. Well, you should have done a 3 then.
Mm.
No, it was a 3. Or not? I don't know what they're doing.
Definitely did a 4.
Maybe that's what they're arguing about. And why he's backed off the boost. Lando's just going to go real fast. See you, Wedge.
Wedge gets left behind.
Wedge is going to be in a lot of pain.
That's true, Ulfric.
If I lose, we'll not have any to give away.
But will have you given in the process of losing? You will have given them all away.
You don't want to be negative, Ulfric. You want to be like, when you win, you've got so many you can give away, right? If you win 20,000 more Spondoolies, think of what you can, the giveaways you can do in the chat.
Ulfric starts running his own
You're
giveaways.
going to have Ulfric giveaways soon, guys. Fenn is coming in hot.
No, it's not.
He is. 5 forwards next turn, mate, with a banky boost.
5-4 bump boost.
And he's right in there, boss.
Hard free straight
We
boost.
popping. We be popping.
Right, we probably. What did he open his wings for? That was stupid.
So he can shoot better.
Yeah, but would you not just keep your wings closed and boost out of his arc and not take any shots this turn?
A boost isn't far enough, mate.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah,
The boost
it
there does not get out of arc. There is no way. So just barrel roll and you face death. Right in his stupid face.
What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
Not today, indeed. See, look, you know.
Oh, I thought it did.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him, Simran.
But you're giving Bobber a reroll now. And a fearless.
Yeah, but he's wedge, he's an ace, he'll be fine. Just PS kill him.
You can't.
Yeah, you can. You just got to do 11 damage.
He's got proxies.
Prox mines. There you go, you see? 2 damage. Boom. First blood. Wedge will be fine. Yeah, what template are you boosting with, mate?
Big one.
Oh.
Who needs fearless when you got dice like that?
Exactly.
Apparently it's foggy in the shop today.
Does seem to be. It's because Rasta's there, I think. Yeah, there you go. 2 shields and a crit. He's fine. What's the crit?
Double damage dead.
No, he's got 4 hold. I'm silly. Console fire, it's fine. What?
Not fine.
Wedge is fine. Lando's going to barrel roll him next turn. He'll K-turn. You're good.
So Lana's going to do a 2 bank.
More bank.
It's not blue.
May I point you to his little Celestin friend?
Forgot about Nearnal.
It's this thing called an upgrade.
Yeah.
And
It's not Kane and Jarrus. So
what it does, Josh, is it upgrades the ship and makes it better. That's how that works, everybody. Just blanking me now. That's nice. Feels good.
Have you seen this though?
Whoa! We gave that away.
Yeah.
I didn't win it.
Guess who's getting a stack of them each at Nationals?
Oh, is that what we are?
That is our card for Nationals to give away to the wonderful people we play against. So, yes.
The people we play against are very fortunate, then, aren't they?
Remember it is?
No, I'm alright. I'm full on pizza.
Pizza.
I can't believe you make the pizzas.
Okay, only occasionally. I don't. I'm a manager up front, so I don't normally go in the kitchen. But we got smashed today, so I had to go and help them out.
Do you work in that spin?
Used to.
You work in the other spin?
When I was a student, I worked in that spoons. I work back home. No, I live in
Oh,
Melbourne.
you live in Melbourne now, don't you? Of course.
Yes.
You actually don't live in Loughborough anymore. So.
It's sad. I'm actually crashing at Rich Campbell's house on Friday, Saturday
Really?
for Nationals. It saves me about a half hour on the drive.
That's fair.
And we'll just have loads of beers on Saturday night and have a great time. play some stupid board games.
What if you're in the cup?
What do you mean?
You got to go back Sunday.
Oh, then I won't have money. Yeah, we're still going back.
Yeah, I
I
know.
might not have the beers.
You got to be sensible. You got to be in top form.
I don't feel like I make the cut, but who knows? I'm a bit rusty.
Be like that.
I'm clearly the best X-Wing player in the world, so
Exactly.
because I'm not a 14-year-old girl.
That's also accurate.
Oh, that's an interesting time for seismic. Not seismic, it's props, but you know.
Yeah, apart from the fact it's completely different. It's a seismic. Why Jane go in that way anyway? It's fine.
Or is he?
No. Hard 2 away from Bubba. Focus. Take a toggle up probably. I don't know. Just something spicy.
Oh, thanks. That's Simon, isn't it?
Simon, I think.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Simon.
yeah, yeah.
I
always get
don't.
confused, but I think.
Oh,
it's
PJ's
Simon.
in. Hi, PJ. How are you?
Evening, PJ.
So hard to there from Bubba. Opened up his rear rock, getting his Marauder
Surprised
rerolls
he's doing
going. Takes the focus.
Well, if you've got one reroll and you've got one force, what the hell do you do as an action?
You boost. Reinforce.
I think you probably do boost, don't you?
Or you reinforce.
No, you don't reinforce there. That's silly.
There's no need there, but that's an option.
It's actually quite a good option, isn't it? As well.
Um,
Look at the board games. I might look at the board games.
I will. It
with
depends
the-
how I get on. Sunday will be my expoing day.
I'm only there Saturday, so I'll probably just be X-winging. So they get bored of X-winging, then I'll drop
I think
out.
a lot of the guys are looking at board games at the on the Friday. I'm looking at buying a board game tonight though. It's the Weekend Warlords just got the Wacky Racers board game in.
Yeah.
It looks amazing, so I might buy it. And apparently it takes like 20 minutes a game.
Oh, it's not
So like
bad.
you buy it, you play it, you have a deck of cards, you shuffle them, draw some, that makes half your board. Another deck of cards, do the same thing, and then you just play it, and it just takes about 20 minutes a game. Looks great fun.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I told you Lando would barrel roll wedge, didn't I?
Yeah.
Where's Fen go? There's a props mine.
Yeah, definitely exactly like the cartoon.
Yeah,
and you've got like all the shit, all the ships and the cars in there. It's amazing. I think there's a couple of. You can't play as Dick Dastardly though.
Please tell me wedge hasn't hard to.
Please tell me he has.
R2D2.
Yeah, Rich is keyforging this weekend. Just trying to get to grips with the format you play.
Use R2D2.
I watched Wacky Racers and Chase the Pigeon. Catch the Pigeon.
Is that a quick retcon?
Yeah, Catch the Pigeon. I can't remember. It was on one of the kids'
Yes,
TV.
he has R2.
It was on one of the Saturday morning kids channels.
Clear your
Can't remember
console
which one it was.
fire, Dave. Clear it.
Otherwise you might,
Clear it.
waste your R2.
Clear it.
Bosh. Dices. Didn't clear his console fire. Don't care. Don't want an
I
action.
think he did. He didn't-
What's an
He
action?
didn't do anything else. So. I'm assuming he did.
We'll see if he doesn't, I'll clear it. If he doesn't roll for it, we'll assume he's cleared it.
Nothing from Fan Wow. Nothing from Wedge. Wobbly wobbly.
Possibly Ulfric. I'll have to do some researching.
Stop the pigeon. You know it.
Stop the
Come on.
pigeon.
You gotta stop that pigeon. 3 from Bobber. He did click on software.
Yeah, I've assumed I've cleared it.
There's a cop one in there. Looks like.
Really? It came out in 1968.
Wow, that's so much older
Catch
than
the
us.
Pigeon. I definitely saw reruns then. Unless it carried on going.
Well, check one. There's only 17 episodes from 68 to 69. Wow, that show lasted a long time.
Alright, there was actually a film called
Surprise-
Stop the Pigeon.
Unsurprisingly, Alfred, we weren't around in 68.
It's also known as Stop the Pigeon. Who
My
knew?
parents were barely around in 68.
Don't
Right?
make people feel old.
We're just being honest. My parents were born like early 60s.
Yeah, it is, Marty. We were playing around with some overlays earlier, and it's throwing the contrast off. I'm struggling to fix
Yeah,
it.
Death Rain, you're not a 60s kid. You're like an 80s kid.
Still saying the filter's on. Why is the filter on?
Just turn it off
Oh.
by pressing the eyeball.
But that makes it darker, look.
That's fine. Why wouldn't we want it dark?
It's almost too dark. See what that one's like.
Fine. No, PJ. That's the only way. How old are you, Archden?
It's a right pain. But you can
Happy
do it
birthday
on
as
an
well, by the way.
Android app. You can't do it on a Apple app. Is the big problem.
39. Happy birthday, Archden.
So, Lando, some more bank. 3, 2.
Just 3 forwards, mate.
Puts him out of the fight.
That's fine. You 3 forwards and boost.
Intercept, defend, maybe. But
You don't want Fen getting your front arc. That's the sad times.
what about wedge? Hard 2? Was that on the bottom?
No, of course you don't hard to.
Why not?
Because there's a prox mine there.
That's what I said. Is that on there?
Yes. Every single time. How would that miss it? There's no way that hard 2 would ever miss. I think you just... Well, no. What you do is Lando goes 3 forwards, gives Wedge a barrel away, and then Wedge can 1 bank in. And Lando focuses and Wedge focuses. And you just watch Fen Rao come in. You dare him to come near you. You both take a mod. Right, and you just stare at him. Or you could even hard 2 Wedge after the barrel, right? But you gotta Lando it. And then next turn Lando can just 3 bank down the board edge. Zoom. Or go 1 bank and look after his
Go on.
friend. Wedge needs to get torping.
Yeah, he didn't get chosen
Wedge
last time.
needs to torp. Wedge needs to do a barrel away and then a hard 2 in and target lock Fen round. Just fire a torp right at him.
Well,
Dare him to spin his focus attacking you.
Femral's going to hard 2 boost at you.
Absolute dare. Oh no, he's put a focus on.
Femral's going to hard 2 boost at you.
Well then that's fine, let him. You're shooting range 1 with the target lock. You're Wedge. He's only got 3 dice.
He's got 5 dice.
How was... Well yeah, but you're still shooting back. And Lando will shoot him with focus. At range 2. PJ worked it out.
Yeah, well done,
Nice
PJ.
one, PJ. Thank you. Just the Archinins are youngin apparently, so it's a stop for.
Nice call, Rich.
It's bold.
Delayed?
It happens in S.
How long is it delayed for?
A week. Get over it. It's fine.
When's it out?
They did say June 6th in the articles, and then they removed that from the articles because it was no longer true.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's not an easy system to find unless you're on a web browser, then it's dead easy. Like a PC web browser, it's fine.
What? What?
It's not bad actually.
I don't really get where you go now, but you've got Fenrir behind you.
I wonder if there's another print error in S like there was on
Maybe an
Web
S.
2.
I'm pretty sure I saw FFG saying it was 1 week. I could be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. But, yeah. It's hardly the end of the world. We've only just had wave 3. Thank you anyway, PJ. Wedge is regenerating again, which is all good. What are you doing?
Lost the mouse. There it is. It was up on the other screen. I'm looking where this world is.
Not today, Alfred, although we can see what they are anyway, it's fine. FM Wow coming at you with one.
It's still in Minnesota. I'm assuming it's the St. Paul River Centre. It's a convention centre. I'm assuming that's where it is.
I ain't going, don't care.
I want to know if it was a different city.
No, of course it isn't. They can't bother.
They're out there. They've just chosen not to do them.
I was hoping to bring M1s to your tournament week. Oh.
They might be out before them. On our tournaments, we
DJ
usually
Smithy, have I ever met you?
we're usually pretty open on them, and if they're out, you can use them.
Who are you,
Sometimes.
DJ Smithy? I'm outing you. Do I know? Am I aware of your
I've considered
existence?
buying it, PJ. I don't think
It's
it's.
a £70 dice expansion with a free board game, mate. Of course you want it.
Is it actually? It's just a single dice, though, isn't it?
No, there's like 3 of them.
Yeah, but it's only attack dice.
Yeah, they're gold though. You don't want to throw gold attack dice legally.
Huh?
They're like the Worlds dice, man. They're legit. You can say you went to Worlds.
No, you can't. That's lying.
Nah.
And you ain't got the silver ones to prove it. You're leaning against the thing, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. That's why there's a
No.
green hue around you.
You're leaning against the thing, man.
6. You get 6.
6? Oh, yes. 70 quid. 6 dice, 70 quid. That's a bargain. And it comes with a free board game, everybody. Hooray!
It looks quite good as well.
Does actually look quite good. Yeah, I really want to play it. Like, actually want to properly play it. Not just be silly and buy dice. And it's out like next week or something stupid, isn't it?
Soon.
It's out before Wave 4.
It is. I'll have to see how much money I
Well, we never
spend at
wait for
Expo. I don't spend too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that's actually.
Yeah, but I'd rather buy it from
Oh yeah, I'll buy it from
Warlords,
Warlords.
to be honest.
Screw your Expo.
Expo. People with lots if it's FFG selling it direct, then they've got plenty of money. So
Friday.
okay.
That's fine, Kane. You can just sit there and talk Star Wars.
Yeah, that's what I just googled.
You can also, you can play with stock extra dice, that's true. You're right, Mark, we could. Or we could just roll gold dice all day long. They're going to be on so many X-Wing tables. They'll be everywhere. It's going to be great.
Still wet without a new filter, so it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the game was over by now, Tavern Wars, wasn't it, actually?
Just finishing.
And they've each lost 2 shields.
I could do with pouring up, to be honest. I'd like to get home and have my dinner.
You're not doing round 2?
I can't. I'm at work at 7 in the morning, so I need to get home and get sorted and stuff.
7 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
That's the time for going to sleep, isn't it? Not getting up? Pretty sure. Can you verify chat? Bob is coming around hard too. I see you, Rich. Take a focus.
Boost.
Could boost, actually, couldn't he? Ooh, it's a bit spicy.
Puts the pressure on Wedge.
Puts a lot of pressure on Wedge, man.
I thought Wedge took a console fire.
Cleared it.
He cleared it.
He
Oh, they've got 4 horn, haven't they?
He did this thing, right, called an action. And what happens is, things happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Right, Junior's got some points.
Yeah, PJ, I think everyone's going to do the same. You're going to have them gold dice on every single X-Wing table for the foreseeable. Depends how many copies of Outer Rim they do.
7, that's it.
Well, they have understocked before. And they have also taken ages to restock before. To be fair, though, and I don't mean this as a criticism at all, brilliant way to sell your board game.
What?
Pack X-Wing dice in it. That's just brilliant. FFG, I mean...
What's our best-selling game? X-Wing. Put some dice in it.
It's genius. And I mean it as a compliment. Absolute genius. Love it. Lando in a boost. If you can't shoot bubble without running. Oh, if he's got hard 3 in there, he could escape arc.
Good. Talon roll. You won't have seen it, but...
Oh, yeah, if he had died in a talon roll, that'd be godlike. From where Bubba was. Oh yeah, you're right, Ulfric. Ulfric's got some gold templates coming in.
He has. Cog are 2 specials, aren't they?
I think they were cogs. I'm pretty sure. Ulfric, let me know. I'm pretty sure Cog made them.
I heard they're good at making templates.
Yeah, everyone wants the gold dice, man. Why wouldn't you want the
Boost
gold
him.
dice? And frankly, like 70 quid for 6 dice is fine.
Focus booster, yeah.
FFG should just sell Worlds dice more often. Why not? People do it on eBay. Why can't FFG do it?
Do you reckon I just found a massive bag of them?
I don't know. It's weird. I kind of get why they went with gold though, because they got the excuse of hands dice. It's like, oh, it's thematic because Han had gold dice, right? That's how that works. And like, yeah, it does make sense. It's just funny. To anybody who already has Worlds dice, commiserations.
I bet you wish you sold them now. To anybody that bought Worlds dice.
Oh, it's a hard 3 template. That's not out of luck, is it? Even with the talon roll.
Talon roll might just be.
Pop 'em wings, come on. There's no way it's talon roll.
Nah, I didn't see that, I was going to say.
Oh, if only you could boost twice, man. Why
Why
can't you boost twice in the game? Yeah, one player mode's cool as well. That's a good point. Well, PJ, it genuinely looks like an interesting game. Who is this? Come to bother us.
Hello, it's me.
It's not Monday.
Shut your mouth. Hi, internet. I'm doing a Tim. Hi, internet.
No, he puts a hand in.
Right, listen. I have a problem. You cannot victimise people that are over 40 with Rich Daddy Campsall if you're not also willing to equally victimise the youth. Make that David Baby Campsall now.
We couldn't think of one.
Baby, it's not hard. Jesus, you need me to teach you that.
can
And
live on
also
the tablet.
internet. Hi, internet. I'm in. Hi. I just got something to tell you all, and I told Steve I was going to come in. I've just been playing Steve Theobald. And I am the first person ever that's managed to use Greedo on his nim and get a crit off. Not just for shields. I got a crit off on
Have
him.
you heard about Worlds Ulfric asks?
What about it?
Date, location,
It's
all
this
that stuff.
tournament. I don't know if you've
It
heard of
is.
it.
Is it in Minnesota at the FFG headquarters?
No, it's not.
No, but it's in Minnesota.
It's in Minnesota at a different conference centre.
Yeah.
You're joking?
No. It's at somewhere called the St. Paul River Centre.
Oh, brilliant. And where's the, what's the dates?
Mid-October.
It still don't matter. I need to actually speak and find out when Simeon's hotels are booked. More than the actual dates of the World's Week. Because the first few days are Coruscant, aren't they? That's a silly thing.
So it's in somewhere called St. Paul.
Yeah, St Paul's is the centre of Mint.
But
that's quite a way away from where they're going to put us in a hotel.
There's better food locations.
Yeah, I know. There's only one actually. It's a ramen place.
Is there?
Yeah, we went there.
Tavern Wars says it's better food place there.
Tavern Wars. Where were you last night, bro? What's going on?
16th to 20th October.
Hey, where were you last night? Tavern Wars. I'm shocked. Dallas even woke up and everything.
So yes, 16th to 24th October.
Right.
In the pre-run up to it, there's a last chance event, 400-man tournament, top 64 get into Worlds.
I think there
Where?
might be some epic as well.
In America.
At the place.
So sorry. So what? Thanks FFG. That sounds fair.
Oh, never mind Tavern Wars. At least you're here now.
And sorry.
4 things.
Love you, Tavern Wars. I'm only playing.
Has he got
That's
any
a
way
word.
to? He's got a force. Considering it, debating it. No, Daddy wasn't for the age. It was for the women.
No, Baby Campsall's good. You should absolutely pick on the youth.
Ooh, Greedo.
Go on, Daddy. Go on.
Heroic.
Ouch.
Is Daddy schooling him with both lists?
What do
I
you
thought
mean?
they swapped lists.
No.
No, they
swapped, this
do.
just
They
went
swapped
again.
initiative.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
And
David's.
how did Lando become I6? Can you alter that?
What do you mean?
It
No,
was
it's
at
not
I6.
No, he's not.
It was. Steve put it back down.
Oh, I must press the wrong button.
It was,
when
I was
was
like, hold
resetting.
on a minute.
Yeah,
I thought VI was dead.
you
I
can
had to reset.
accidentally press it on here.
Yeah.
Ah,
I must
okay.
because I had to add the hull and shields back on to reset it.
Okay.
My finger must have
I
strayed.
didn't know you could change that. I thought it automatically did it.
Yeah,
when
you
put
can
in
change.
the pilots.
So, Rasta, what do you think to our When they're finished, I'll show
I like what you've done with the scum one side, the rebel.
Yeah,
one
that's
side. It's very nice.
John's, and as people play,
We can
it
change
swaps
the
to the faction they're playing.
Oh, it's really good.
So if it was Imperial against Separatists,
It's okay. Rebel will stay where Rebel is because that's my side.
that your side of the table?
Yeah. And what's Dan playing?
might be flying school.
Probably Skull.
Surprise, surprise. Dan playing scum. Oh, Wedge is gone.
Yeah, didn't get top off either, did he?
He's an ace. Where'd he go?
Bye. Console fighter, loose stabilizer, stun pilot.
My friend Sverre from Norway won a hyperspace with a similar list to this. Not the same list.
Lando Wedge type thing.
Lando Wedge. Lando, I think he had an R2 and a shield upgrade, proton torpedoes.
Vet turret gun is wasted on that.
Lando had hull upgrade. I
You
don't think he had veteran
You
turret
don't
gunner
need
or
vet
Luke
gunner
or any
or
of that.
engine.
Yeah, if you're that way on in the world, it's definitely worth it. Try and get a last chance
really-
ticket.
Sorry, it's just so bad.
At least they're trying to
really
get
bad.
more people in,
Oh,
but
come on, what people that are there anyway?
yes, but
So just in case
They need to
Heaver
pad
hasn't
out
got
the
his
American
invite.
ranks.
Oh please.
hopefully,
Very, very bad show, FFG. That is not cricket.
hopefully though, that'll get you some of the people that are going for. I want to go to Worlds.
No, it won't. It'll be all of Nova Squadrons and all of that lot that'll all rock up there and bring that one down too.
We should bring some
It's
Warlords.
okay. I know some people. I'm going to be commentating on Junkies
You are.
with Grizzly Bear.
With-
And
I
that is
saw
going
it
to be the
yesterday.
highlight of my Worlds like it was last year. They all got a wicked
That was the
setup.
highlight of your Worlds.
No, well, obviously Simeon winning was the highlight, but you know what I mean.
Wait, Simeon won Worlds?
Yeah, you know my daughter? The
Scarlett.
one with the no shoes
Oh,
and
the
the
other
hair.
one. Oh, the other one.
The hair problem.
It must have passed me by.
Yeah, it probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It seems to have passed FFG by because they still haven't interviewed him about it.
Hey, Vivek's making clips now as well. No one knows
Oh,
what they're doing.
Vivek, I got a present for you from someone.
Ooh. He's doing his GCSEs.
I know he is. So when you've done your GCSEs, try extra hard, and I will make sure that I match that present for Henry if you try hard, because I think it's a bit unfair people giving you stuff and not giving Henry stuff. But it'll be, presents of the acrylic nature have been given to you because you seem to be quite a nice young man.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Oh, bumpety bump.
I disagree, PJ.
Is that a bump? That is
Looks,
a bump.
yeah, that's a bump. Big bump.
Bumpety bump, bumpety bump. Is that just a no shooty round?
I
But
think
is that
every
a shitty
upgrade.
Can we knock like 35 minutes off this game?
Well, when do you want yours?
Just like I was like, how have they got 57 minutes left?
Because the second.
It's 8 o'clock. How is this happening?
We
'Cause
thought
they
it'd be
finished in
another quick
20
one, and they just didn't
minutes.
engage for 25 minutes.
Oh, brilliant!
I hear you might be at Nationals now.
I'm definitely at Nationals now. I'm going to be in the sales area. This year I will have hugs, cuddles, grabs, squeezes, and smooches, and they're all 20% off. Buy 4, get 1 free, and then buy 1 get 1 free.
Nice.
In fact, just come speak to me and you can have 1 free. Chocolate biscuit, get out of it. I'm back to training. I had my first salad that was out in my garden of the year tonight.
Nice.
And it was all good. It was all like chicken breast. And
Oh, nice.
I had my fresh chives, fresh lettuce,
You got
all
all
out in the garden.
cut it and grow back kind of
Well,
lettuce.
you don't need to. If you just
Cut and come
cut
again.
what you need, they come back up a
That's
bit.
what I mean, yeah, cut and come again or
You
whatever
just
they call
cut
it.
what,
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of ripping
That's
them
what,
out
the
of the
one we
ground.
have, yeah. You trim it and it
Trim it
grows
and
a
it
bit,
comes
yeah.
back again. It was
That's really-
nice.
How long until the Duke of
There'll be a
Ours?
little while, PJ said.
Honestly, brother. Listen, a quick update for everyone that has hung with me and hung with the amazing Ryan about young Angel Gabriel. Young Angel Gabriel's doing better, everyone.
Woo!
So all of your positivity has gone some way to getting that young man a little bit better. He has not run a temperature for the second night. The MRI scans have come back positive, saying that the infection hasn't made it into his spine or into any of the bones. He's been walking about a little bit today with the help of physio. So touch wood. If he keeps going this way, he'll be back home hopefully next week. So
Looking much.
whatever you guys were doing and the little bit of support, I know quite a few of you were. Why would you do that? Why?
Didn't know I was gonna be there.
Anyway, yeah, whatever you guys did, thank you very much. Your positive vibes clearly affected him, and once he's back in his studio, I guarantee he will be getting those dials done for you as quick as possible. He's a great guy, and I know it really upset him to let me down, but kids are way more important than
absolutely.
plastic things.
No, I won't have that said. Plastic all the time.
What you should say, if you're old enough, you should have looked at me and gone, "Don't look at me in that tone of voice."
Evening Pie. We've got a raffle going on if you want to win some more things, because you always win anyway.
What are you?
We're giving away 2 sets of these.
What are these? I haven't seen these.
They're quick build alt
I
arts.
like the big pictures.
But the big pictures on the back
pictures
are amazing.
beautiful.
They
The art on the
are.
back is
So
beautiful.
they're 2 the same. You've got a Greer and a
They're really
Form
nice.
approach. It's just
Really
awesome cards.
nice.
Yeah. I think they're Wave 2 something.
I haven't seen
Wave
those
2 quick
ones.
build cards.
Yeah, but I don't know what the tournament it was. It wasn't the Wave 2 championship.
Yeah, Captain Rex, man.
The
I
Quick
don't know if it
Build
really works, but maybe it did. And if nothing else, I know that just us talking about it, like little Gabriel was watching us yesterday on stream, and apparently Ryan said he had a smile on his face the whole way through, and every time we mentioned him, he beamed a little bit more until he fell asleep while we were actually streaming. So it just, for people to hear that there's other people out there giving a bit of a monkeys about them means a lot to a lot of people generally. So yeah, thank you for all your good vibes, guys. Why would you 4K? Why wouldn't you just
I don't know why
run
All
away?
you've done is given him Fearless. If he's got range
And
1 there.
Concord.
That's what I
He's
got
mean.
Fearless.
I don't think he's quite got range 1.
No, but Lando's
No, he
guns
hasn't
outside.
got Concordia, but he's got Fearless.
You do get Concordia.
No, because he's not getting shot at.
Well, no, but yeah, but in that position you would have it.
You'd have it anywhere, though, wouldn't you?
And he's got range 1 as well.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh, who needs Fearless, boys? Fearless is rubbish.
It was range 1. What the hell?
Yeah, but still rolling 5.
Someone check his dice.
Rolling 5 on 5 is very
We
unlikely.
should all borrow them for nationals.
Yeah, Lando's going to take
That's an evade.
pretty much all of
Just
them.
the one.
I just had another one of my awesome ham evade rolls.
Did you?
Yeah,
Blank to blank to
through a
blank.
rock, 2 blanks into 2 blanks with 2 force charges, sat there doing nothing. Took 3 damage. It was like, bugger off.
Did you win?
No,
Did you not?
because of that shot.
It's
Otherwise, I'd won.
hard list, that, isn't it?
No, it was alright. I was my fault. I learnt I should have had the evade token, and I don't know why I didn't take it. I took a focus for some stupid reason. But I'm playing Steve, and we were both working stuff out.
Yeah, it's
It
all
was
about
really
practicing
good,
and-
really good game. Love playing Steve. Did he
always-
just get 4 as well? Oh,
No, he
well,
got 3.
3 and a focus. 1 a crit, of course. Because he's Greedo. No, he hasn't. Greedo didn't do that.
this is into Bobber.
Yeah.
Because Bobber just dodged it.
Oh, we
Why
dodged
did
it.
Bobber roll 4 dice?
Go and shout at him.
Dunno.
Daddy Campsall, why did you roll 4 dice on Bobber? Has he turned his arc to the front? Yeah. Alright, shut up.
We
Nick.
can't see it.
Yeah, we don't know.
But you need a big Lego thing.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
you
out
do.
the sides.
You'll
Oh,
be able to
Vivek
tell
said-
where my arc is. It
Oh,
gets
you
in the
flying
way, though.
handshake.
It's
They're not
almost
fitting
too
there.
big, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
You need
almost
to drop
too
the
big.
guns off almost. Like
No,
they're the bits
they're
that are
the
too
bits
long, aren't
that
they?
look
That's
awesome.
the
Yeah.
only bit we can see.
I
So-
even took it back where I took the seats out, where they were just stood up, and it still sticks out.
So George copied
cool,
everyone
though.
else's idea,
Yeah,
but made
totally.
it bigger.
Yeah, I did. I always got to make things
Everyone
bigger.
else has got it fits nicely. It looks
Difference
cool.
is I've
George's
got a
is
bigger
about
Lego
this far off the
collection,
thing.
so
Yeah.
mine is colour matched. Whereas you could see Johnny had run out of certain colours, and then had to go, oh, I better stick a black bit on there, and I'll stick a dark red bit there. Whereas mine's completely like a kit,
Yeah.
colour matched.
Did James tell you about the guy that was selling Lego on the market and
Yeah, I'm coming Friday.
looked like he had an Ewoks village for
Yeah.
sale at the back of his?
But I saw it was still 280 quid.
Was it definitely?
Yeah, dude, it's worth an arm and a
It
leg.
is,
Rock Village.
but it was at the back of his stall, hidden behind stuff like he didn't know what it was.
But he does know what it is
Does it?
because you could see the
Yeah.
price.
Oh,
It's
could
not
you?
stupid.
Fair.
Most of his prices were pretty spot on.
Yeah.
There was a couple of bits that were cheap, but the Ewok
Just
village
seems
is
to have got a lot.
worth
I know it's so
an
rare.
arm and a
Yeah.
leg.
It just,
Yeah.
I was like,
Especially
well,
if it's got all the minifigures.
If you knew it was that rare, why would it not be the front and centre piece on your store?
Because it's so much. Who in Loughborough is walking around with 300 notes for Lego in their pocket?
True.
I'm right, ain't I?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And at that time,
And then along
you
came
chuck another 250 and go and buy a big Millennium Falcon.
And build it in 21 hours.
Yeah, that's mental
That's a lot,
that he did
yeah.
that. I'm not doing that. I'm having building parties where I'm going to invite people and let them share in it. Why not?
That's, stage one
No, just let
building.
people
Yeah.
come around this Saturday. We're going to open this box.
We're gonna do
Gonna
stage
invite
one or
two
two,
people
yeah.
that would never be able to afford to have it. Come round, help me build that bit, and then I'm going to spread it out and enjoy building it as much as possible. Because you do get into a bit of a building
Can't be.
frenzy.
He layered the first one. I've just realised that's why he rotated.
Ah.
So he layered the first.
That's
K
why I
turn
was convinced the arc was
Yeah,
out the side.
the arc was to the sides. I didn't realise he had layer.
That's quite nice then.
The K turn again. Ha ha, Fenrau.
Fenral boost, focus boosted, isn't he? So he is stressed.
He is stressed indeed.
Bob was going to take a little while to get
PJ's
back
making
in.
more Lego cards.
Why
PJ?
has Baby Campbell got no points if Lando's on half?
He's not.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
he's-
no,
he's
no,
not
sorry,
half-
it's
he's
the
not
wrong way
half
around.
Bobby
He
yet.
hasn't halved anyone, has he? Sorry.
He needs another.
I just got confused with we left some rights.
Damage on Bobber?
4-6. So
Rusty, did Scarlett finish
No,
that Lego
Bob was
build the other day?
6-5.
It was, and it wasn't a Delta. It was a Ray's speeder bike.
oh nice.
Because I've got
pretty cool.
I've got Anakin's Delta and Obi-Wan's Delta, and I've got Anakin and Obi-Wan's ETA and Yoda's ETA.
Aren't the deltas like this keyboard size?
No, not quite that big. The UCS, there's a UCS
Oh, is
Delta that is big, but because they're like proper
Like
true
Falcon.
minifigures. Yeah, no, well, a true UCS is meant to be minifigure scale, like to real life. So they scale it from a minifigure. So if minifigures were real people, that's how big the Millennium Falcon would be legit. But the only one that kind of breaks
cool.
that is the Snow Speeder. The Snow Speeder's out of scale, but like the Y-Wings, Boba Fett ship, they're all. So I could have my UCS Slave 1 chasing Han Solo's Falcon,
And it would fit,
and they would be
yeah.
the right scale against each other. But like, what sort of display cabinet? I've got.
How
I'm
big a
having
table would you need for that?
4x4 coffee table built just for the Falcon.
That you can fit an X-wing mat nicely on top of.
Have you? Oh, Josh knows. Josh
I didn't know. I
knows.
just assumed when he sees a 4x4, I was like, that's room for the cards on the edges.
All lit up.
All lit
And
up.
I'm going to light my Falcon as well. With
Yeah,
all the
I know you
sound
did-
effects.
I know you did
It's like
your-
350 quid to light it and sound effect it, but you have remote controls and you can switch the engines on and you can fire
One evade,
guns.
one hit, evaded.
And I don't know of anything on earth that would make a young lady more excited than being able to play with a fully lit Lego Millennium Falcon. In fact, if I was to bring a young lady to my house, hand her that remote control, and she wasn't instantly relieved of her clothing, I would be showing her the door.
Time to leave.
That is not the lady for me. Right? I want a lady with a big, round Lego yellow head. that I can change
You
her
can swap
head.
over for whatever you want.
I can put the spaceman broken helmet on her. Anything I want.
Do you want a Millennium Falcon to her scale as well?
Yeah, I want her to be minifigure scale. And I'm like
Tiny.
a rancor. So I can pick her up and put her in like a Kinder Egg. So we've kind of slipped off of topic now.
Where did the Kinder Egg come
Kinder Egg
from?
was just
Did you know?
random
In America,
somewhere.
they can't get Kinder Eggs.
No, but you
No,
can
because
buy
you can buy-
hollow points
Yeah.
in Walmart.
can buy
'cause I
bullets.
was going to buy some.
That's fine.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
buy
I've been
bullets,
down the,
but you can't have a
accessory
Kinder Egg
aisle.
because it's got a plastic thing in the middle.
And you've got to be able to prove you're over 40 to buy cigarettes.
Over 40.
Over 40. You don't have to
Well,
be
they can
over
kill
40,
somebody.
That's
but
their,
you
like,
know,
challenge
like
21.
It's challenge 21. It's challenge 40 for fags. But you can buy you like.
Or
your
don't call them
bullets.
fags in America.
No, I'm calling
They
what I want.
lose their
I
minds
know they
when you
do.
do that.
I'm going outside to put a fag in my mouth.
Americans
You might be
just
able
like,
to get Kinder Eggs, but they don't have the toy inside, do they? Is that right?
No,
Because you can't have the plastic bit in the middle.
Because if you chuck a Kinder Egg really hard, you could kill people.
They do have the toy and everything. Archnin says. Archnin
What?
argues against you.
I'm sure they couldn't have them.
Archnin's saying you
What?
can get Kinder Eggs.
Stop it! Stop! Like that's all we've got in the UK. That's all we've got.
No, they're branded Kinder, and it's 2 halves, so it's not the same. Like it's not like an egg with a toy in the middle.
It's like a little hollow egg with a plastic toy in the middle.
Filled.
I got ID for a video game and I'm bald.
And 2 halves. One side is like cream, the other is a small toy. But is the toy, does it come in little bits?
You have to build it.
Or is it a single toy?
Because
Because in the UK, the toys are like a kit.
in like a little ball, like a little.
Yeah.
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 That you smuggle drugs in.
I can remember when Kinder Eggs were released as a child, and that was like the ultimate thing for your mum to bring you home. And when I was a kid, the Kinder Egg toys were wicked. Like you get these cars, You know, like with, I don't know if you remember, you'd push the wheels
And they'd
they'd
charge
have
them
like
up, yeah.
a little steel or like a
Rubber
stone
band,
bearing in it, and they go wrong when they were off. And you had Transformers, it was all sorts. Smurfs.
I've got all the Hot Wheels from Kinder Eggs.
Really?
Because they were all the Kinder Eggs when they were Hot Wheels were on for 10p in one of the shops that I have. I love them all. And I got like all the
I got all the
wheels.
Marvel superheroes that were little key rings.
That's
I went
cool.
through that stage not that long ago. I used the kids as an excuse.
You have the chocolate, I have the toy. There you go.
Demonstrate.
I saw in a shop earlier today actually, pop figures that are about that big
Yeah,
of all the Marvel ones.
yeah, there's. I know.
I've never seen the like mini ones before.
I've gone off my pops a bit.
Go on to Lego.
You can't have both addictions.
I
It's
thought,
got one or the other.
but I thought you were properly
lit-
you were
I'm-
properly deep in
I've got
pops,
like
though, weren't
well
you?
over 200 Star Wars pops, and I went into a toy shop the other day looking at Lego, and then I saw like 8 pops I haven't got, and I had shakes where I was like,
Did you resist?
yeah, totally, because I was like, I can eBay like the Lambda for 80 quid. You know, like, yeah, I can have that set. That's all my brain was going on, and I was like, nah, Lego. Once you start collecting Lego and you start seeing them more than just the odd bit, you're like, they're amazing.
I keep going to buy bits and be like, no, don't do it.
The big
No,
stuff,
don't do
it's
it.
like,
Don't
I know
do
the
it.
little bits are nice, but once you get the big kits, the expensive kits, then they are stunning. Especially the newer stuff, the way they're so clever now, compared to when, even 10, 15 years ago, where they were quite basic. Now they're like works of art, man.
Did you work out how to make that A-wing, you and Jeff?
Yep, Jeff sent me a PDF.
Of the
We were
instructions
talking
on
all
how to make
night, and I ordered every single bit apart from this roof tile that is part of the A-wing, which is like one of the rarest single pieces of Lego. I managed to find 2 on eBay that are coming from America, 2 single bricks. There was none in any of the Lego stores. There was none on Bricklink.
That's where you
They
get
just
all
don't exist. Weird. It was the weirdest thing. Just a sloped white bit. Weirdest thing.
Bet there's so many of them in random people's Lego
Oh,
boxes.
totally. And they don't realise what they're worth.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Going through my Lego
I've
box when I
ordered
get
a
home.
polybag A-wing, and I've ordered enough to build one that Jeff worked it all out. I was like, you are some sort of wizard.
Yeah, he put it on like there's a computer program.
He's a bit clever,
builder,
Jeff,
innit?
isn't he?
He's such a nice guy, Jeff. Jeff
Probably
did
watching,
all
he
of
does everything,
Simeon's games on a DVD.
I know, and I
And he
saw
did
it. It
with
was
a
awesome.
cover, which was the Die Hard remix, and it had Fly Hard with Simeon Delapina, and the helicopter crashing was Lowrick being flown off the board. It was just the best thing you've ever seen. It was like, I love you so much, Jeff.
Oh,
So
Jeff, what
Kay
a
has just pointed out,
guy.
if that brick comes in a kit that's on current release, you can put in a missing parts request to Lego for free.
I'd have to know what is in every current release. It is a roof tile 1x4x1 in white.
Thank you, Haney. Yeah, it's really nice. John did a great job, and they will change as we have different things on.
Yeah, the icons show the factions that's flying on that side of the board.
Right, guys, I'm sorry. I've come in and I've just turned the whole chat over to Lego.
No, it's
all right.
I apologise.
We're on the second go over the game anyway.
I know, but I promise I'm not meant to do this, and I'm really sorry.
2 evades and there's.
There's
If
not
it's
much-
any like consolation, my Lego fetish isn't City or Batman or DC. It is just Star Wars. That's the like.
James is everything, isn't it?
James is.
like that.
Have you seen the pictures of his room?
Yeah.
He's got a train.
He's got a train that goes round the
that
room.
goes round the room, and it goes from like Batman Land to City to Star Wars
Yeah.
World to Little Princess Corner.
Yeah,
to-
yeah, because his wife collects the Disney capsules and
Very
so, doesn't she?
bad, isn't it? And do you know who's got more Lego than that?
Who?
Alessandro Zaramella.
Has he?
He's
Really?
got so much.
Oh, it's all in Italy though,
It's-
isn't it?
Yeah, because he can't.
Can't get it over
it's, he has every castle that's ever been built by Lego. He has every single one of the space stuff from the 80s.
Yeah.
With he has every.
I bet he's got some of them white bricks you need.
I bet you he has. Oh, sugar monsters! You're absolutely right. I'm going to go and hit up my little tiny midget.
Who's got
No,
loads of
it's
hair
horrible.
now?
He's copying Simeon.
Is he?
Watch, he'll be no feet. He'll have a man bun up, and he'll be ironing people off the board.
Oh, no one grows up truly, Haney. You see,
No one, man.
Yeah.
What's the point
Yeah,
of being
can't bother
alive
with
if
that.
you grow up? Growing up equals taxes and bills. None of those adult things are cool.
Lego is cool.
That's not adult.
I know,
It's
exactly.
not.
That's what I'm saying. Lego's cool.
I've
Goes
actually
on.
got like my ATTE in a battle scene on a shelf with all like the figures running around with like an AT-AT attacking it and like Fifth Brother and Callus and they move.
You've gone quite in,
I'm
haven't you?
so in. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Is it all in your man cave, or is
No,
it
it's
to
in the-
stretch out?
Because I'm kind of in the process of redoing my house. I've got a couple of bits on a couple of shelves, but I build it and then I'll buy a big plastic box and I'll build it, put it in a box with its boxes, extractions
safe,
and seal it. And it's all prepared for when I build.
When you get whatever is coming
I'm going to do like a 36-foot wall I've got that's going to be made into a display cabinet just for Lego. Yeah, man. I don't care about television.
Let's go look at all the
my
lights
Lego.
flashing in my Lego.
Damn straight.
You
I've
get-
only got one bulb in the front room. The other bulb is the lights from the fire spray. I'm like, I can't see. Switch the fire spray on. Oh, that's better.
Have you got your Spondoolies collected?
I have. No, not at the moment.
You don't. Yeah. Right.
I went on a big heist and got a few the other day, so I'm alright for a bit.
Oh, so if you live to over 100, you can't play Lego anymore.
Why?
All the kits say whatever to 99.
No, that's just mental age. It's
Oh.
not actual physical
So
age.
you're all right.
So yeah, I'm hovering between 7 and 8.
So don't take an evade. You can't use it. Thank you.
I love you, Josh, so much.
Yeah, he's run out of structure on that.
Yes, there's
Lando.
nothing.
Has he got structural damage?
Yeah, Lando's on 1 health as
And
well.
1
so-
health, not going to go and get your ships ready.
And my ships are waiting.
That's cool then.
What are you gracing as well?
Hand Jake's all
Hand
I got
Jake.
with me. Hand Jake or Vader Sontier, and I don't want to fly Vader Sontier. It's all I got in my case. I didn't have time to pack in or think of anything.
You still don't have a clue what you're taking at the
Oh,
weekend.
no idea, man.
You'll just
I'm
Simeon
gonna
will
take-
tell you a
I'm
list and
clearly
you'll
going to
fly.
take 4 Phantoms, isn't it? Because that's my
Apparently,
speed.
if you want to win, 4K wings, 4 phantoms, 4 or something.
And I have all of those in 4s, so...
I agree. I think there's more character to ships when there's 2 or 3 of them.
I'm flying my Falcon because I love the Millennium Falcon, and that's it.
It's Star Wars, isn't
It's
it?
what I
Falcon?
love. I've loved it always.
Right, when Lando dies, we'll draw the raffle. So,
Well, you best
We've
draw the
done,
raffle
my
then, mate.
God! Richie's dice are ridiculous.
so anyone wants to enter the raffle, enter now. If not, forever hold your peace. Take Supernatural Anakin with an 80-point bid.
You can't. You have to have 2 ships.
You do. You can't just have one ship
You have
now.
to have 2 ships.
And
Nicely
one of my
done, Haney.
lists,
Way to go.
if I hadn't taken the magnet off of my 3rd torrent, I was going to bring, funnily enough, Supernatural Anakin and 3
3
torrents
torrents.
tonight. I've redesigned the Delta though. Anakin's got a new ride. You'll all be seeing Anakin's new, completely heavily modified Delta that he took when he became. This is Dark
This is
Anakin.
Darth- this is
It's gonna
Darth
be
Vader's.
black and red, fully modded Delta 7.
Have you
It's
got a
gonna-
hole down the middle of this one as well?
No, wait till you see it.
Okay.
It's sick.
I don't know if you don't like a mini one of your Sith Ultra,
Nah.
hole down the middle.
I'm doing another infiltrator now as well. I've
Yeah,
asked
'cause
John to order it.
You want to run the double
I
list.
want to run a double list, and then I'll think about selling it.
Sounds good.
It's nice.
But,
that one, mate.
Huh?
It's nice. That
I know. I don't want to see.
No.
It's one of those ships, like my Thunderbird. I know I could sell that if I put it up, but I don't want anyone to. I want
That's
that
yours.
forever.
Yeah. So Lando's seeing what he can take with him, and he can take Bobble with him. But Bobble gets a reroll, and no.
them all.
Takes small.
Dies.
Bobble takes him with him. So that's 7. Something one left on board for Rich.
Oh!
Rude boy. No, they shook hands.
No,
again. It's
yeah.
all right.
Oh! The internet was about to come and punch you in the face.
I hope he gave him one of them. That's what he did. Proper old school.
No, don't. There was no laughter out
No,
there. There was just
exactly.
a lot of people like going, "Oh my God!"
There was a bit of shade thrown there, Steve.
Oh.
Right, so let's draw that thing.
Bye, internet. Waving.
No more Lego talk. He's gone
Yeah,
now.
gone now.
Right, close entries. We're going to pick 2 winners. Got 2 sets. Shenanigans Gaming. You have won. Drop us a whisper on Twitch. Let us know how to get hold of you. Or email us sales@weekendwarlords.co.uk. And the second winner for the second set is Alan Barlow. You've already got some stuff ready to come to you, haven't you? So we'll chuck these in the same
Somewhere.
envelope. So Alan Barlow and Shenanigans Gaming. These are coming to you So congratulations. There will be
There
a
you go.
giveaway, another giveaway later. So yeah, we'll go. Should we go off for 10 minutes while we set up the second game,
I think so.
and then we'll be back with 2 new people. So I'll be back next week after Worlds. That is Yoda
Nationals, yeah.
after Nationals, not Worlds.
Or Grand Championship. Hyperspace.
Hyperspace Cup,
Whatever you wanna call it.
Grand Hyperspace Championship Cup.
There you go.
Something like that.
In the world.
Yeah, in the world. Yeah. So we'll see you in 5-10
It's the
minutes.
extended hyperspace championships.
There you go.
Something like that.
Boom.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday. It is the 28th of May.
All
It is
day.
game 2 for Tuesday Night Fly Casual. We're going to, you know, like they do the one in Friends, and they go, oh, the one with Ross spitting a chicken on his head. And
Oh,
the one
yeah,
with-
yeah.
This is the one before Nats. What do you mean?
We've just turned it on!
We know there's no sound. What's going on about?
Someone just posted, there's no sound.
We didn't turn it on. Yeah, we were talking about you, not to you. So you got me, Steve. Hi. Yep, nice to see you. I've just been playing out there, so getting some practice in myself, which was quite nice with my cheeky little list I flew against Alex Bruce last week. And I'm joined for game 2 by the inimitable Neil Jagger. How you doing, Jags?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
It's
good.
been a while since I've been talking,
Yes.
so it's good to be back.
Since you've been in the booth.
Yeah.
Hello everyone that's watching. Thank you for watching the first couple of games, because I think the first one went pretty quick, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I heard
So-
that. I was down the road a little bit, and I heard it ended
Yeah,
monumentally quickly.
yeah. So I've just played Rasta
Against this list.
against this list.
Okay.
I managed to sneak the win,
Oh,
which
well
was
done.
quite nice. So
It's always good for your ego.
yeah, well, I don't know. You know what Rasta's like. I don't think he lets people win. He flew
No,
hard, and
no,
he said he
never
didn't
does.
fly badly, but I just had slightly better dice than him. So
That's what happens.
yeah. So hello everyone. So who have we got then? Who have we got in the chat? What do you think to our new backdrops?
It's pretty swish.
Nice, isn't it?
Like I say, I've been out for a while, so it's
Yeah.
all looking rather
So
professional.
we've got the half the rebel on the left hand side and half the scum logo on the right hand side.
You know, I hadn't even triggered. I haven't tweeted that.
No.
No, I just saw two pretty pictures and went, yeah, it looks cool.
So yeah, it's all good. It's all
And,
good.
and then it all made perfect sense, and I was like, I'm blown away by the logic and
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. So I've give Dan some little tips on how to fly Nim, especially with Boba Fett on, because I think with Greedo as well, he's kind of got that from my build, I think. So
Yeah, well, why
that's
not?
quite nice. PJ, were you running Nim Sol? Yes, I was, mate. I was running Nim Sol and Torquil Mux, and Torquil Mux is a tricky little bugger. Let's say
That's the hawk, isn't it?
that's the Hawk. And he's the one that at range 0 to 3 in arc, you can make one of them PS0 or I0,
Oh, yeah.
which
Yeah,
helps
yeah.
with things like Han and trying to get
Yes.
tokens off him and things like that. So, yeah. So it's all good.
Never a bad thing.
No, so Torquil was the. Do you know what? The more control. So Forlom, we used to fly it with, while these are doing whatever. Forlom, it offers you a lot of control. Forlom with 000 offers you a lot of control,
Yeah,
but
it
it's a
is.
range 1 control.
You have to be in their face.
Yeah. Whereas Torquil, it's range 0 to 3. You don't want to be in the arc, so you're always trying to dodge the range 3 the range 3 kind of
Yeah.
danger zone, if you like. Because in a list like this, whichever one I get in arc, if I can focus fire that particular one, which I've brought down to 0, either Jake's going to take a load of damage, or Han's going to be more like chipping away at Han.
Yeah.
But it sort of nerfs Han down to force him to make decisions to make
Yeah.
the re-rolls
Yeah.
when he can.
It's also about, again, it's about token control as well, because if you're removing their tokens by making them defend,
Of course.
then their shots back are going to be less
course.
effective, which is good, because when you're in the situation where you're kind of dealing with people like Torquil Mux,
Yeah.
the Hawk is not a particularly
Yeah.
robust ship.
No, you're right. You're right. But I've got Leet on it, so
Helps.
and I've still got enough points to stick a cloaking device on it if I want.
Okay.
So I'll just use it for the arc. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
bother shooting.
yeah. You would. Why would you? It's like
Yeah, so,
2 dice.
but if you're going to take some heavy fire, you may as well cloak. You're carrying 2 focus anyway, you know, and you're rolling 4 dice, 5 at range 3
Yeah.
as defence. So it's a bit more tanky than
Park
Forlom.
yourself next to a rock, so when you do your decloak barrel roll, oh look, I'm on a rock.
Yeah.
I'll not decloak.
So what we have here is Rasta. Rasta's employing the same tactic as he did against me. So with Han, he's flew him straight into the rock field to get his re-roll switched on, and he's going straight after Nim, which is what he did with me. But obviously I run Sol in the middle, so yeah. Now the reason I run Sol in the middle is because he's I3, so I can get him out before people get in to get target locks on him.
Yeah.
You know, which I've said to Dan, maybe you want to think about that, but I'm not sure Bobber works as well on Nim than it does on a lower initiative. So, because you're always moving before the pack. So let's
Yeah.
say you're up against a torpedo swarm, rebel beef, something like that. if you move after those, they're all going to come in, take a lock on you, and then you're going to be chasing for the rest of the game. You're going to be struggling. So you need to get out of there pretty quick.
Makes sense.
So yeah, Rasta's super aggressive with the Falcon. He didn't bring Guri in fast enough, and Fen, again, I think when you've got one ship in the middle of the board, you need to bring that ship in back to your other ships quite quickly.
Yeah.
And spin it round to get the arcs.
Yeah.
So splitting one at the bottom and one at the top. So Guri at the top of the board and Fen at the bottom. I'm not sure that's the right tactic against his list. Because what you want on Han Solo, to pull Han Solo down, is you want all your arcs firing at it.
Oh yeah.
Forget about Jake.
Yeah.
Until Jake wants to start doing shenanigans.
Yeah, you're never really gonna chase down an A-wing.
No.
Effectively, especially when you're taking into account the ships on the table.
Yeah.
If you've got like super maneuverable fast ships, then go for it, knock yourself out, chase after an A-wing, because you might be able to do it. With Fangs and especially Vipers aren't quick.
No.
They are weird in how they move, so they can catch you unawares and they can jank about without really being able to predict where they can necessarily go.
Yeah.
But they're not quick. They're never going to chase down an A-wing. So you've got to wait for the A-wing to pop in and then do it when you can. In the meantime, when you're looking at Rasta's list, you are looking at Jake being annoying.
Yeah.
But Han's always going to be doing the damage.
Yeah. And I think when you've got Nim with a full loadout of bombs, a lot of people are afraid to drop the bombs. So if you keep dropping those bombs, protons and seismics, maybe not so much controllers, proximity mines. If you're going to start in the middle of the board, you pretty much need seismics as opposed to protons. But what I was doing is I was anticipating George's moves. So what George will do now, I think, he'll either hard 2 to the left with Han, or he'll try and come through the gap towards Guri. Mm-hmm. Or he may even hard 2 in, because he doesn't care about debris, because Kanan just take the stress off it. If he rolls a crit, he'll just hand re-roll it.
Yeah.
So Dan needs to start dropping bombs, so although he's going to be taking some damage, he's doing damage as well.
Or
just
taking away the advantage with seismics.
Yeah, take away Han's re-rolls. That's quite big against this. So I predominantly put my list together because of this Han build. I swapped. Well, I put it together before that. But,
but you tweaked it.
But I've tweaked it to go with. Do you know what? I6 struggles with. I struggle against I6. So what can I do to not make it I6? Well, I can either swarm tactics myself up, but I haven't got 6 in my list, or I can look for a ship that pulls
hard
it down.
to do with Scum.
Yeah.
To get I6 out.
Yeah.
Because what have they got? They've got
Fen, Dengar, Han.
Yeah.
Scum Han. I'm not sure. Anyone in the chat tell us what I6 pilots the...
Is Talonbane? No, it's Talonbane's 5.
No,
isn't
Talonbane's
it?
5. The Scum faction house, please.
I think it might just be them 3.
I think, maybe. I think there might be 4, but I'm not sure.
But again, they all play in very different ways. You can't really build an I6 aces list with Scum. That's not really how they work.
So yeah,
I find.
so what Rust will do, because these 2 ships, right, the Rust is flying, and I don't know whether you've seen Handbrake Han in action, anybody watching, what will happen is that he'll either go really, really slow, or he'll go really, really fast. And if you come in hard on him, he'll go fast to dodge your arc, and then he'll loop gun on the spin at the end, just to keep getting those shots off. And if Han Solo gets behind you at range 1, it's not a nice place to be. So
I had a slightly.
there you go. That's R2.
I had a slightly.
I run dual Scum I6 in hyperspace. So which ones, dude?
That'd be Fen Han, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
In hyperspace.
So Rasta doesn't worry about that. He'll take the stress. He'll roll nothing. He'll roll the crit actually, but then he'll re-roll it to a blank. Fen, Dengar, Han sounds a good list. The ships all have different strengths, so should theoretically cover each other. Yeah, Darth Cyrodiil, I agree.
Can get quite points heavy though with those ships to get them good.
I mean, a basic Fen build with Fearless is 71. 71 points. The
Man, you have to spend at least 80 points to make him really.
Yeah, I mean, Dan used to fly Han, but he came away from it for some reason, and he was doing quite well with it. It was Nim, Sol, and Han,
Yeah.
and he was doing all right. Kay saying Dengar has strengths. I've never flown Dengar. I always felt that it was a bit weak. You know.
I don't think it's necessarily Dengar. I think it's the aftermath of the the triple jump.
It's the pure nerfage that's gone on, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't think that chassis. I mean, don't get me wrong. That people have taken it and done well with it in tournaments and stuff like that. But I think that's probably more to do with the people who were flying it rather than the ship itself.
Yeah.
I think the ship. It seems to be lacking something.
Yeah. So what Han's done is a drive-by. So he's gone in, done 3 damage on Nim, and gone again. And now Nim's not out of position but what he needs to do now is he needs to slow Fen down and Guri, do the 3 Talon with Nim,
Yep.
and then just bring them all back in.
Yeah, I mean you can pull Guri from that position.
Yeah.
Down the table quite easily.
Yeah.
Hard 1 boost or hard 1 bendy barrel roll to then swing in again.
Yeah, Bonsai saying all that scum have at I6 are Dengar, Han and Fen. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I think it was just
Yeah,
all
you're
3.
Thank you for the subscription, Bonsai. You guys said every scum I6 just checked. Alright, cool, nice one, PJ. Yeah,
See, we know our stuff.
we guess
Kinda.
well.
Yeah.
We guess well.
It was educationally deduced.
So I've just before I do what I'm just about to do, I'm just going to tell the stream that I've learned how to get big clouds out my vape now.
Oh, great.
So yeah, enjoy.
Awesome. Oh, well done.
Yeah, it's nice. The fog of war descends.
Yeah, are you going to learn all the...
Good evening, Stephen Jack. Hi, John. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
Are you going to Nats, you guys from down in the Plimoid area?
I'm not.
Be nice. Are you not going?
No.
I'm thinking about not going. I've got a ticket, but I'm just not feeling it right
See,
now.
the thing for me is I'm struggling with X-Wing at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm having a bad
run.
Bad patch.
Well, you went from your triple Vipers to
Yeah.
Jank.
But the thing is, though, the Jank was doing all right. I was doing all right. I mean, stuff like triple infiltrators and then infiltrator and the belly rub.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Mark Hughes with the addition of a sergeant height perception at I7.
well, yeah, I suppose.
Yes.
It's kind of cheating, but I'll give it you. And I was doing all right with the infiltrators and stuff like that, and I think I just got a bit stuck in a rut and fancied a bit different. And
Yeah.
the last tournament I went to, I got absolutely smashed left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
And from that point, I just keep on getting smashed no matter what bottom of the table. So it's kind of a bit vexing. I think I've kind of got to break it down to bare basics. I'm going to go right. I've got to kind of
Yeah, I mean, you just got to go back to what you enjoy flying.
find my love again and just kind of
I mean, I tend to find that happens to me. I just literally, I'll fly something different, and it just isn't the same for me. And I'll do all right with it. You know, the first order list I've got does all right.
Yeah.
You know, but generally speaking, you know, this is my Nim Sol and something else. This is my go-to because I feel comfortable with it and I do all right with it. You know.
I think my problem was the fact that I got really excited about an idea.
Yeah.
And that idea did not work.
Yeah.
And I think I got a bit disheartened by that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's hard to take a pounding. I mean, when you walk away from a table going, it was a tight match. Yeah, I lost, but that's fine. Yeah. Because I did well. I flew right. For me, I was flying right, but nothing was working.
Yeah, yeah.
And the positioning of my ships was fine, and it just didn't work.
Is it the random element then that was the problem? Because I think there's quite a big dice variance in the game.
I think there is a big dice variance in the game, but I think certain lists struggle from it more than others.
Yeah.
And I think the lists which I've been flying recently are that kind of extreme, where they're either going to work really well, or they're just going to get annihilated because of the reliance upon, say, for example, green dice.
What are you flying at the minute?
Well,
there you go. There's
there's
it's gone. I think it's gone too quick with Terry
else.
and.
See, I would have
Terry
pulled
and Gary.
the Viper back down, so it's the other side of the
There's
debris.
so if you're watching, guys, and you want a few tips, one of the biggest things that I ever learned was that don't be afraid to disengage.
Yeah.
You know, and regroup. It take your other 2 turns to regroup and then
Bail
come back
out.
in. Yeah, bail out.
Because
Stop the
sometimes,
damage coming through.
if you force for chase, you end up you just end up in a really horrible position without realising it. And then you
So
kind of-
Laszlo's
you
saying
should
I'm back
stretch it.
even into the other half of the LSD team, and he's saying vultures, Jag.
Vultures.
Is that what you're flying at the minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I flew 5 vultures and Seer.
Oh right, yeah.
And basically ran the whole. Oh, I've got 9. This is the thing. There are turns in the game where I had 9 calculate on the table
Yeah.
with 6 ships,
Okay.
and didn't get to use a single one.
Okay.
And that's the variance.
See, I found that with calculate. That's why, you know, with Forlom, right? I could get 3 calculates on that thing
Yeah.
without the IG-88D title.
Yeah.
So I could get 1 for the red manoeuvre, 1 from the advanced sensors, and 1 from 000.
Yes.
And then the amount of times I
Amazing.
just did not roll focuses
Yeah.
was probably, you know, I'm not underestimating. I'd probably go 80% of the time. I just wasn't rolling.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh yeah, I've got 3 tokens here.
See, the
but
other
I've
thing
got
is when you've
nothing.
got 9 calculate
nothing.
on the table and 5 of the ships can spend everybody else's calculate,
Yeah,
you still don't use them, and you're just like, and I'm just taking ships off the table
yeah,
because they've only got 3 hull, 2 defense dice.
Yeah.
You have to roll some paint. If they're not rolling paint, they're gone, and it was just horrendous. I mean, my experience with Handbrake Han
yeah.
was horrible because I was playing Elder Jowett, Virgil,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he dialed in the wrong manoeuvre on Han.
Okay.
And any other manoeuvre would have taken him off the table, so he just had to handbrake every turn
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
slap R2,
Oh,
get your shield
yeah, I
back,
remember that,
and
yeah.
he just stopped.
Yeah,
And I flew 4 ships at him
yeah,
because I'd already put him down to almost half points.
yeah,
So I thought I'd get rid of Han because he's vulnerable. I know exactly where he is,
yeah.
so I don't have to manoeuvre difficult to get there. I can get to him, put shots on him, take him off the table, then deal with Wedge.
Yeah,
Because Wedge is just going to avoid me all day long. But if I've got all my arcs pointing at one ship, boom.
yeah.
I flew 4 ships, and every turn he took one off the table.
Yeah, Pi was saying I was on the table next to you for that game, Jag. It was just brutal.
Yeah, it was horrible. I flew
Yeah.
a ship in, it got took off before it shot. Flew
Yeah.
a ship in, got took shot before it shot. I didn't do a single damage to Han,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was there for about 5 turns, and it's
Yeah.
just, it was galling because it's like, hang on a minute, he's done the wrong thing. He's dialed in the wrong manoeuvre. He's at the disadvantage,
Yeah.
and yet he didn't suffer from it
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, yeah.
And it was just,
Well, that's the build of the
oh,
list, though, isn't
it was galling. It was absolutely horrible.
So what we're saying, go back to that. So we've only got 5 Plymothians. I don't like Plymothians. I'm going to call you Plymoids. Coming up to Nats, not Big Show. And who's that then, John? Who's coming up? Death Rain saying he did all right at the system open. A month later, played the same list at UKTC. Flew like a complete idiot. And similar vein, I'm enjoying X-Wing, new to Separatists and enjoying them, but really feeling Keyforge at the moment too. There's a guy I know who went 5-1 at the Open, and then UKTC went 0-4 with the same list. So it can happen.
it can happen.
And that's down to dice variance, surely.
Yeah, I mean, the comment about the flying like an idiot, I didn't feel I did. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If I'd left the game going, I flew that so
And
wrong.
I think they tried to come away from that at 1.0, didn't they? About like you got beat by the list, you want to be beaten by the pie.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I think there is a bit of dice weirdness going on. At the moment.
Lando, you bringing your cape to to Nationals. And can I get a guest pass so I don't have to pay the entrance fee for the expo? I know one of the judges. You know, just saying. I can't blame the dice for that train wreck. So yeah, we're good. So what we've got now is an interesting position here because Han and Jake are just both facing opposite directions. What you've got is Terry and Guri, which are both need to turn in, I think. But I think Nim wouldn't go far off to just do a cheeky little one bank to clear that stress and then go in on Jake. Because Han will take 2 turns to get back in Nim's range if he just slow plays him.
True. However, I would be feeling at this particular point in time, because of the way that the other 2 ships are facing and the way that Nim's facing,
Yeah.
I'd leave Jake alone. I would wang it forward towards Han as fast as I can with everything, and I'd be thinking about dropping bombs
Yeah.
behind Nim for when Jake swings in.
Okay. Good shout. It's a good shout.
That's what I'd be thinking. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't be taking proton bombs. I'd be taking proxims.
Yeah.
But
Death Ray said I thought Terok was an asteroid.
well,
It's not. It's not out of range one or the other one, mate. So
yeah. 6 vultures and Seer. I've managed to get 10 calculates, lost 3 vultures, rolling 7 blanks first engage. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, they're horrible for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I mean, I'm glad it's not just me. But you sit there on that pile of calculations, and you're like, yeah, this is it. I'm set. I've done it right. You haven't bumped anything. Everything's calculated up. You've got your energy shells ready to go. You just fire everything at stuff, and then you're just taking chips off the table, and you're just like, yeah. Because to get, I mean, apart from basically either Grievous or Maul,
That's the one bank.
you are dealing with very low initiative pilots.
Yeah.
And you're just losing stuff left, right, and centre, and it's painful to do. Which is why I said it jokingly, but I actually am really very seriously considering going back to something really, really basic with a lot of shields, not a lot of green dice, simple choices, and just tank it.
Skirgs.
Well, in all honesty, I mean, it's not hyperspace, and that's the only downside about it.
Skirgs are easy mode.
I was actually tempted to run something like Desi Defender,
Oh, okay.
because that is 2 tanky ships which are really hard to kill
Yeah.
and can put stuff out, and just really nail it down to basics. I mean, for a long time, a lot of people were saying in 2.0 that 3 ships minimum.
Yeah.
This is becoming less and less of a thing. I'm seeing more and more and more 2-ship builds which work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think
but
it is.
You have to fly them.
But you have to fly them, which is fine. I mean,
I got smashed by double decimators in the last weekend Warlords tournament.
yeah.
And I thought, do you know what? They've got no bloody green dice.
Yeah.
This would be easy. Oh my god, I got mullered.
Yeah.
It was a cool little list as well that the guy, I forget the guy's name. If you're watching, please tell me who you were. My brain's not fully engaged at the moment, so.
Was
there we
it?
go. There's old Terror.
Was it Rakan Oiken?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the
Because you could do some
guy's name.
dumb stuff with those
So he's now going to strip all his green tokens.
and shoot him in the face, hopefully.
Yeah, with Fearless. Mark Ryder, that's it. Mark, that's who took my bottom and handed it to me.
Here you go.
Plimoids come in. Me, Matt, Pete, Ian, Les, and the legendary Judge Lando. Oh, so is okay, yeah. So Rex ain't coming then. Okay, and yeah, Matt, it'd be good to see you, dude. Come and say hello.
But it does mean that I'm going to struggle for hyperspace. I'm not sure what to take on hyperspace.
People think that about my 3 fire sprays at 30 hole you have to get through. Yeah. Well, you know, 30 hole's 30 hole, but yeah. Any vids of Mark's Desses? Yeah, he was on one of the streams, dude. I think it was the last Sunday tournament we had here, Death Rain. So go back on the Twitch and watch it back. It's a decent list. I think he was playing Ashok Hemmings. So, you know, see what happens. Saving myself for curtain hyperspace wins. You going to go to Worlds then, Marty? Because if you do, please take me. Please pay for me as well. I'm skinned.
I will never be able to go.
No?
No.
You've not got a passport. You're still banned from America.
Shh. No, it's a medical thing. I can't fly.
See, of course, see? Do you know what? That's what I really like about doing these streams. You make me feel like you're actually my friends. And you're not.
I feel so popular.
I feel so popular doing this. And as soon as I walk out that door, I'm just like,
boo hiss. Yeah, so I'll never be able to go to Worlds.
I don't know what you just said.
Ankle bracelet. No, that came off a while ago. So yeah, I mean, I'm still struggling for hyperspace. I can't work out what I'm doing for hyperspace.
So first order's decent. Quick draw, Kylo, and Thanison with Phasma. That's it. Outer Rim. Oh, so Do we know when gold dice with free board game hits the shelves outer rim? So if you look along the scrolling thing at the bottom of the screen right now,
Oh look, it says
Star Wars Outer Rim is available for pre-order from weekendwarlords.co.uk/Star Wars Outer Rim.
for the pre-order. However, the date is, I want to say 2 weeks.
Do you?
Yeah,
I know they did another video of it, didn't they?
I want to say
recently?
2 weeks, but don't quote me.
And the tickets for June's X-Wing weekend are now available.
So, no. I don't know if I'm going to enter it or not.
8th or 9th.
I
8th
probably
or 9th.
should.
You should probably enter.
If only just for MOV.
Well, the 8th, they're doing
It's
Hyperspace on
Saturday,
Saturday and extended on Sunday. So I'll probably only play Sunday
So, well,
until they introduce Skirgs into the Hyperspace.
I don't know. I don't know. It's the hyperspace which is giving me the Wiggins. Extended, whatever. You can just do what you want. But hyperspace is giving me the Wiggins. I can't work.
Oh, this week, Pirate John Silver, who is Director John of Warlords stream fame,
All right.
he's saying, this week. So get your pre-orders in.
I was
And
close.
and we'll get one out to you.
I was close. Only a week out.
Don't buy it from Expo.
No,
Buy
don't
it
do
from
that.
us.
Yeah, buy it from us. Support your local store.
Or your local store. And because you're watching us now, that makes you all locals. So support your local store.
Are you saying they're all honorary Loughbrarians?
Honorary Loughbrarians.
Honorary Loughbrarians.
You know, look how many miles you are away, right? Drop the last number, and that's the true mileage.
Yeah, that's the mileage of your heart.
I guarantee no one will be more than 25 miles away on that.
Probably not, no.
Even UK. Akash, hello, my friend, how are you?
But yeah, so...
I don't know what's going on with Han now. Has he moved him? Or did he handbrake
He
him?
probably handbrake.
Not sure.
I want to see old Terok light up that.
You get Spondulis based on how far away you are.
if only.
Yeah. Anything over 500 miles,
Gets you.
you get one Sponduli.
one Sponduli per 500.
So just for a disclaimer, some of the things I just said weren't true.
And they will be decided on after the
The bit
fact.
about getting Spondulis and a bit about the mileage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So pretty much what we've
Yeah.
just been talking about for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh well, never mind.
So do you think he spun? No, it looks like the turrets are out the back. Oh, do you think he's still got a shot on Terok? I'm not sure. Jake's down to one
he
hull.
might scrape one.
Jake's down to one hull.
Oh no, they're doing dials, so they must have survived.
And
Jake-
Terry's down to one hull as well.
I'm not sure I like that trade.
Jake's going to boost past, I think. No, I don't think. Well,
I'm not a fan of that trade.
No,
I think old Terok for Jake isn't good enough.
no. But I don't know. See, Guri's now facing the wrong way.
Yeah, why is Guri facing that way?
Has Guri got a turnaround? Has it got a sloop or a?
Sloops.
They've got sloops.
Sloops.
So just sloop it.
3 sloop. And Guri does have afterburners,
Yeah.
so he could sloop it and then boost back in.
Who's saying that? Has it got 3 hard?
It does.
Can't it 3 hard and then afterburners around the back of that debris?
You wouldn't
That way.
necessarily need to, because if you're 3 hard towards the bottom of the table and then bendy barrel roll, you'll be able to get him inside arc.
Cool.
I know Vipers.
Oh, Han shot Turok.
I know Vipers.
Yes, you do. I know that you know Vipers.
I know that I know that I know that you know Vipers. Yeah. I like Vipers.
That game has been deleted from the animals, you know.
I could say that I felt bad about it, but
You didn't. I
No,
know.
I didn't.
You,
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
the fact that you give me the sad face, then as soon as my back was turned, I heard you whooping and cheering. So yeah. So what? So who in the chat is coming to the UK Expo? Who am I going to have to put a brave face on for this year? and as Lando has taken the mantle of cape wearer, do I still need to bring my cape now?
Maybe you should change it up.
Is that still a thing?
Maybe you should change it up.
Do I need to wear a cape?
Find another shoulder-based men's article of clothing.
Oh right, like some 80s shoulder pads
Yeah, you could do that.
and a mullet.
I wouldn't necessarily go with the mullet, but I was thinking maybe, what about a poncho?
Switch to a cloak from a cape. poncho, yeah, like an Alton Towers bin
I
bag.
think a poncho, right?
Yeah.
Poncho could work well.
So Smithy, DJ Smithy's going to be there. Well done, mate. Alan Barlow's not. Death Rain's not. Ulfric's going to be there. Pie's going to be there. PJ's not going to be there. Ooh, about 50-50 right now. I'll do Collectomania Sunday because I ain't making the cut with First Order, let's face it. Depends what you're flying, dude.
That's not the attitude.
That's not the attitude to have.
Think positive.
You're a Warlords veteran.
Yeah.
More by luck than judgment, I reckon. I put it out there. I said it.
fired.
I said it.
Shots fired.
I've never played Adam, so I'd love to play him.
I think you just rolled like 2 crits and a hit there.
I think so. And agreed over the last one.
Oh!
For a crit. Oosh.
Oh! He's
Yes.
now going to roll. He's got no shields left. He's rolled 2 evade.
Yeah.
The Greedo crit goes through. Galling. Very few FO players with recognition in terms of faction prize gap.
Yeah,
True.
Laszlo will be there on Saturday. Matt Coles think everyone should wear capes. Are you going to be wearing a cape, Matt? This is where he says no.
Yeah.
And totally like
Kills it.
discredits.
I think everyone should wear capes apart from me.
Yeah, because I don't wear a cape because they look stupid.
Yeah. But no, I think poncho and a sombrero would be a good look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Go
Or I
Mexico.
could go full on Australian with a cork.
Of course, cat. Yeah, that's a thing.
Hoping the same for Scum. I'm flying Scum. Maybe not actually. I might change to Rebels.
Rebels.
No, the other one,
Resistance.
Galactic. I might just fly Meta.
Well, what is meta?
Well, it's
Torrents and arms.
yeah, exactly.
Bleh.
I haven't prepared a cape. Got a spare one? No,
Just nick,
but you can borrow mine.
or you could just nick one of your curtains.
Yeah.
No one will know. Clint Eastwood poncho. Yeah, ponchos, man. Ponchos, I think, are the way forwards.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes.
See what I did there? John, it's Pirate John Silver. Yeah, Pirate John Silver. Could you authorise us giving something away?
Yeah,
I'm sure we could.
not a poncho though.
Should we give some away?
Shall we give?
What should we give away?
Should we give Ryan away?
Yeah, let's give Ryan away.
Let's just give Ryan
One
away.
Sponduli.
Yeah.
1,000 entries.
He's yours.
Yeah, you can have him. Jag.
What?
Well, we're going to give you away. I think Ulfric's in the running to give.
Oh right. I don't know how I should feel about that.
I'd feel quite flattered.
Those faction-specific damage cards. Wear a plaid. Plaid what?
I don't know.
Plaid skirt.
Yeah,
Please,
maybe.
please don't.
Good.
Killed.
Good. Hello from Worksop. Hello, Baron Wookie from Worksop.
Gold
Gold
dice.
dice.
We haven't got any gold dice to give away, have we anymore? I thought we gave them all away.
No. They're coming in the. What they mean is, what Ulfric means is the ones that I think that are in the Outer Rim pack.
Oh, those. I see.
You know, the ones that everyone's saying is exactly the same, but actually there's one more evade on them than blanks.
Yes.
Yeah, those ones. Just want to point out that
They're not.
some of the things I've just said are
Aren't
not
true.
true.
And you're going to have to find out yourself after
By
you've-
buying it
by
from
buying
Weekend
here.
Warlords.
Yeah, from pre-ordering it now. And then receiving it a week
Oh,
later.
really?
Oh, really? Yeah, they're completely game illegal.
Yeah, totally. If you've got gold dice on the X-Wing table, instant forfeit.
Yep, DQ.
Yeah, DQ.
DQ.
Ooh, of course he did. Of course he took the crit. It's not on the website. What do you mean it's not on the website?
What do you mean, what's not on the website?
Stay on it. weekendwarlords.co.uk/shop/star-wars-outer-rim.
Would we lie?
rim.
Would we lie to you?
That's all I'm saying. Well, do you know what? If you don't want to buy it, just donate us the however much it is anyway.
About 80 quid or something like
Is that
that.
how much it is? Wow. Maybe chip in with each.
Well,
couple
it's
of
a
friends.
fancy flight board game. It's quality work.
Oh yeah, it's like £5 for the board game and 75 quid for all the bloody tokens you need.
The cardboard, the miniatures,
Yeah, the non-recyclable stuff. Where's he going with Guri?
nowhere. Fast.
Why is he running away?
That's an interesting choice. He's going to afterburner? Afterburner?
I wouldn't have thought so. Why would
Just-
you
just-
do that? Surely after the sloop,
To
wouldn't
do
you?
something. No, just a regular boost.
Is it just a regular boost?
I hope so.
I don't know. Oh no. There's
No,
barrel,
he
so
must
he did have to burn.
Yeah, he must have afterburner. Keeping it Well, yeah,
Yeah, but-
there's keeping out of range, and then there's
Yeah,
keeping out of
and
range.
then there's Hun that goes 4 forwards. Oh no, it's hard to.
Hard to, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to take Nim off the board.
What's Nim on? 6 hole.
6 hole.
He'd be doing well to take him off the table.
It's £60 for the world's attack dice. Okay. so-
60 quid ain't bad. For a board game. Apparently it's a very, very good board game. By
Yeah.
all accounts. Yeah.
Range 3.
What are we seeing? We're seeing 3 hits, and 2 hits and a crit. Gotcha.
What have we got there?
And a 8.
Oh, so hit crit.
Could be worse.
Straight to hole.
Could be worse.
Dan is my name. I'm the ringer you draft. Oh. Ringers for UKTC? What's going on here? Surely this is bringing the game into disrepute.
I love them turrets does rush to sell them.
No, he makes them
No,
himself.
he makes them himself out of Lego. Try it.
It's official. Star Wars bed sheets packed as makeshift cape for Nats.
Done.
Good man.
There you go.
See, this is what we like.
That's, yeah.
I want the cape movement to become like a thing.
You see, there's a guy at work who tried to institute Suit Tuesday
What for?
for no reason.
All right.
He just tried to convince
he-
as many people as possible to wear suits on Tuesday.
Was he a milkman?
No. It didn't work.
No. Hey, Miss Josh. Hello, mate. Josh, what we giving away, dude? You didn't leave me any instructions.
He left us hanging.
I know you like kind of, here's your stream and all this sort of stuff, but I ain't got a clue what I'm giving away.
No. At the
What's we
moment,
giving
we're
away?
giving away Ryan, but
Yeah, but no one's really. Oh, we haven't really started the raffle though, have we?
no.
Yeah, I don't really want to start the raffle. Whatever you want. Should we put it open?
Whatever we want.
Yeah.
So
Can I give away?
We've got an empty Fanta bottle.
I've got a UKTC 2017 badge. No? With my box of tricks, look. Dream team, look. See that?
See? It's all true. It's
It's
written
all
down.
true.
It's written down. It's got to be true.
I have also
What
got
have we got in there?
a 1.0 damage deck.
We got that's a pretty nice Iden Verzo there, though.
It is. Stretch goal for templates if you want. I've got an invisible Boba Fett here, look.
Oh yeah, supersized crit token.
Oh no.
They're a bit special,
We
aren't
want to keep those.
they?
Only give them away as a last resort.
A pretty Howrunner.
Stretch goal for templates if you want. Oh, so these templates.
Them templates.
The new Weekend Warlord logo templates. Stretch goal. So what do you mean? Don't be jelly, Steve. I've got a Warlord shirt too. See, I haven't even got a Warlord shirt. I ordered some, but I couldn't afford it.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
So I don't know whether I've still got one here waiting to be purchased, which I do get paid on Thursday, so I might
They
be able
pay
to do
you?
that. No, not well. My work do.
Shocking.
See, I donated these, right? And I don't know whether to give these away. Oh, donation tracker. Josh, can you message me privately about what the stretch goal is? So I've got these invisible range rulers. You can't really see them. These are the 2018 top 2 store championship rulers. I donated these. I won 3 sets of those.
How did you play the same tournament 3 times?
I didn't. I went to 3 different stores. Okay? No, in fact, I went to 5.
Makes sense.
So, Josh, send me stuff like privately because we've only got half an hour left. So, to be fair, I won my World Shot here. I didn't earn it. Do you know what, mate? I haven't even earned one yet. What have I won? Do you know what? Oh, I've won 1 tournament ever. That's it.
There's one more than me.
And I beat Rasta in the final, which was kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Yeah.
To beat the team captain, because we all know how good he is.
He's
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
He's all right.
Kay, sorry guys, I meant to send you some things to give away, and they're still sat in a desk in an envelope. So I'm giving away Kay's desk.
That'll learn him. Yeah.
So stretch goals, come on, Josh,
Come on with it. And let it fly.
do it,
Guri has been too far away the entire game.
do it.
Do it now.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, mate. There's a
There's a thing.
So let's have a look. There's a thing on here. I'm
Have
just reading your message, Josh. Thank you for sending that to me.
Have we got tech?
Let's go into giveaways. Live actions. Spin the wheel.
Spin, spin, spin
there
the
we
wheel
go.
of justice.
Okay, cool. Cool. I still don't know where it is. Dashboard.
That. Ooh, that looks all technical.
There. I can't. Sorry about this. Sorry for this poor viewing, everyone.
This is what happens when you leave the idiots in charge.
I know. He sent me one that says hit the eyeball. If he was here, I would hit him in the eyeball.
Right in the eyeball. Poke him.
So, not giveaways tab, that one. Donation tracker on sources. Where's sources?
Sources.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, I guess does he mean the eyeball at the other side? But I don't know which one. There's lots of different sources.
So I've put that on there.
Is this?
What is this wizardry? Yes, I found it.
It's madness, I tell you.
There's a donation goal.
There is a donation tracker set for £35. If we hit that, we can...
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Then transition over. Whoosh. Oh, there it is.
Have you done
At
something?
the bottom. Weekend Warlords templates.
Oh, check
I
it!
can see it at the bottom of the screen.
Almost like we know what we're doing.
Almost.
Almost.
So, how do people get involved with that? Josh is just typing frantically. I've got my phone in and he's like...
Isn't he at work as well?
I don't know. If it hits £35, activate a raffle.
Alright. Well, there you go. Donate on Streamlabs. See, even Pi knows what to do.
Donate on Streamlabs.
So basically for guys in the stream know more about what we're doing
Do you know what?
than we do.
If someone else
Just leave them to
If
it.
someone else wants to sit here and do it,
Just leave them
it's
to
up
it.
to them.
By the way, Nim just got deleted.
Ben Lane, anyone know how much HST dice are selling for? Really want a direct donation. Oh, right, so you can donate directly. 16 hours to go. £35.
Yeah, so we've got to hit it by tomorrow. Awesome.
Cool.
Really want to go see Elton John? Elton John? What do you mean Elton John?
It's https://streamlabs.com. There you go. Weekend Warlords. I've just put it up in the chat. I haven't. That was John. But I'm going to take credit.
Yeah, well, yeah. Obviously.
I'm going to take credit. So yeah, poor old Nim. Nim is not good with the joust. I have learnt this.
It's not necessarily that he's not good with the joust. He's just not very good at being shot in the face by a better pilot.
Hence, pulling it down with Torquil Mux.
Exactly. It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It's like you thought your list through.
It's almost like, yeah, I actually used a bit of logic
Yeah, crazy.
to try and get better at the game. I know, right?
Overrated.
So that I'm really sort of pleased with my list because it literally is all my own work,
Yeah, I mean it's nice when that happens. I mean,
and it's now starting to become competitive. I want to play 4 Phantoms with it because I reckon I can beat them.
you reckon?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a bold claim.
Because you're not gonna decloak into a proximity mine, are you?
Not often.
There you go then. What's going on here? The chat's gone.
If we broke the chat.
Yeah. Okay. No, we haven't broke the chat. It's just disappeared. I haven't done anything. We weren't doing anything. I was merely becoming extremely witty, and maybe my razor sharp wit has
Sliced it from
sliced
the
the
stream.
chat.
It's still going, just not visibly.
Right. Okay. I'm not sure whether this.
Oh no, there it is. It's come back. It's fine.
Good thing about flying homebrew stuff is they'll never see it coming.
It's true.
They'll never see it coming.
It's true. The thing is, though, I feel like I've come up with an idea and gone, this is awesome, no one's flying this, and then I like rock up and find out that like 90 million people have been flying it across the planet, but no one flies it in the shop.
See, I do searches on that list builder thing or whatever it's called, list juggler, what it was called, for the pilot Soul Sixer, and there's it's probably only 2 people in the world
And you're one
other
of them.
than me
Oh, other than you.
that are flying Soul Sixer in a competitive environment.
Yeah.
Because you look at it and go, oh, I3 bendy bombs, bleh.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Excuse you.
£25 in, thank you, sir.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Old Frick has just tipped £25. So we've got 16 hours to go. So to donate, we need another 10 quid. So if you all just donate a quid, 10 people donate a quid,
Yep.
and I'll set a raffle up.
Yeah. That's how that works, yeah.
Yeah?
As far as
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Because that covers the templates, and it covers the postage, and it covers a little bit for the store to,
To grow
I think they
stronger.
call it profits.
To grow stronger.
Yeah. Terrock trying to hide and getting PS killed by hand. Oh, ignore the 16 hours bit, just do it tonight, I'm being told. So yeah, okay, so you've got half an hour then.
Really?
Yeah, a quid. That's all you want, just donate a quid.
A quid. A pound.
I should be on QVC really.
You should... Yeah, we talked about this before, I think.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I think we talked about this. I thought we should all be hand models on QVC.
Oh yes. Yes, well, I've only got one hand. And that's it. If I was a horse, I would not be one hand.
That's a very small horse.
Well, I'm a very small man. It's the camera that it's all perspective.
It's all smokes and mirrors.
It's all like, you remember Father Ted? Whereas this is a model, and this is far away. look, perspective, look. Ooh, look.
Because there was a running joke in our family that Avril Lavigne is actually only about that tall, and it's all smoke and mirrors. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, right.
It's just like a standing joke, but Avril Lavigne's only about yay big,
Yeah,
and it's all smoke and mirrors.
yeah. Curious as to what Ulfric does for a living. Man's gifting subs all day, every day. He is an international diamond thief.
Well, not anymore. You've just outed him.
Well, no, the name's Ulfric. He'll change it tomorrow to Mulfric.
Bullfrick. Sulfuric. No.
He's Batman. Yeah. There you go.
No. I'm Batman.
I am Batman. Do you watch Bat Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite funny. Isn't he?
I'm.
There we go. There's a quid from DJ Smithy. He's in.
I think it's a minor miracle that Bat Dad doesn't get knocked out by his wife.
Yeah.
Like literally a minor.
Relations. Yeah, it's quite good. Thank you, DJ Smithy, for the donation. It's a quid, guys. Ulfric's done a lot of the work for you. Seriously. I would reckon that what do we get when we reach 100%? What you get is we enter a raffle for the people that donated.
The people that donated get entered into a raffle.
Yeah, and thank you for the subscription as well. Yeah, they get entered into the raffle to win
Said
set template.
Said template.
So if another 9 people stuck in a quid,
Boom.
a set of templates for a quid if Ulfric doesn't win.
If I really
Because whatever, so Ulfric's donated 25 quid, which is really generous, but he'll only ever get 1 entry.
like chronically
Yeah,
generous.
if you subscribe to us as well, you will get a bonus entry.
But then he is a very, very generous man.
Well, do you know what?
He's
right?
a true gen.
Yeah, we don't really want to go down. Rattler84 just tipped a quid. Thank you, mate. So yeah, we don't want it to go. I don't know what we were saying.
I don't know what we were saying.
I don't know. You tell me.
About Ulfric being generous.
Oh yeah. Ulfric is a cool guy. So when he comes down, he's always supported Rasta's painting. He's always supported the Warlords. Wow, they're all coming through. Andy F just tipped a quid. Darth Cyril just tipped a quid.
I think they've just worked out how to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's been taking them that long to
Well,
work it out.
I don't know. Don't discredit.
No, I think I will.
Oh, meeting the target opens the raffle up to everyone.
Everyone? That's just insane. But cool. Let's do that.
Ulfric sets the rules.
Yeah,
when
apparently,
you,
yeah.
when you drop 25 quid in my
You
back
can
pocket,
say what you want,
you can
mate.
say what you like.
Yeah.
No, so Ulfric, when we had Rasta's birthday in February, it was also Rasta's birthday, Fish's birthday, my birthday, and someone else, can't remember, one of the team. And Ulfric bought us all cake, and he bought us all a bottle of Kraken.
Yep.
You know, Paul Spurgeon as well. He bought Paul Spurgeon a bottle of Kraken. It was all cool.
He bought me a bottle of Kraken.
Yeah, Paul's. There you go. Did he?
Yeah.
So what
Because we
Ulfric
mentioned
does?
it once,
Yeah.
about 3 weeks before it, on the stream.
£1 to go, guys.
And then he just literally just rocked up and there's a bottle. And I was like, what?
I know.
People are too
£1
nice.
to go. So if I get another quid on the donation, then it opens up to everybody to be drawn at the end of this game, and it's only going to cost you one sponduli.
One sponduli, £1.
No, one more pound. Oh, that's in. We're in. Way.
In like Flynn.
Oh, that means I've got to set it up now.
Yes.
I've got to do some tech stuff.
Yes.
Joshua, where are you?
Josh. How is it that we need it? Hey, nice one. Yeah, nice one.
Thank you,
indeed.
everybody. Thank you so much for that. That's really, really kind of you. So let's go to giveaways. Hey, well done, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forget the game for a second, you know, because Rasta's... Ooh, his dice. Hawks had just tipped £1. Thank you. Do you know what? I can say thank you all night, and I'm going to. If it comes to it. Giveaways. Pick winner. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Bloody the blah 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 blah.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, complete that one. Okay, so add giveaway. We are going to have a look. So while I do this, everybody,
I'm going to stare
there's
intently.
all this stuff. Yeah, thanks, because that's not unnerving at all.
No pressure. No pressure.
Dude, seriously, you
No
are
pressure.
seriously making me uneasy.
Not touching, can't get mad.
Yeah.
Not touching, can't get mad.
Add giveaway. Let's add a custom giveaway. Create name for this giveaway. Warlords templates.
Is that really the best you can manage?
Well,
Come on, let's get a bit excited with it.
Warlords awesome templates.
There we go. At least add a bit of spice to it.
And then you've got, how long we got? We've got 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
So let's go for 22 minutes on this, which will take us up to the end of the game.
Approximately.
Yeah, that
you have to do it. I think you have to do it.
that didn't work.
You can do-
No,
manually. Down.
I'm going, I'm doing it. Oh,
In. Permission,
yeah, 20.
everyone.
Permission, everyone. Enterprise, set of new, capital letters,
Obviously.
weekend Warlords,
Spell.
bad spelling, templates.
And Ryan.
Bear with me, everybody. 40 quid, thank you, guys.
And Ryan.
No, yeah.
Get,
Yeah,
rid,
but not right.
get rid of Ryan.
So what do I do? Just close that down? Where's the save button? There's the add.
Add. Profile created successfully.
Okay.
Start giveaway. That one.
That one.
Hit it.
No.
No.
Stop.
What? Why? Why not?
Stop.
Stop.
No, stop. Don't enter, everyone. Don't enter.
What? I don't understand.
Don't. I've messed it up.
Cancel. No.
Cancel. No, back. Close entries. Alan Barlow, stop it. Oh,
I don't
mate.
understand. What have you done?
I don't know.
What was the issue with that? What was the issue with that?
I don't know. Who? Alan, just have a look for Alan Barlow.
Adam, there. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't get it. What's going on?
Yeah, sorry, Alan. Cancel that one.
Why are we cancelling that one?
Because it wasn't right.
Oh, okay.
I needed to set the things up for it. There you go. Edit. Where's advanced? There. So, ticket cost 1. Tickets per user 1. Subscriber bonuses. If you subscribe to us, you get a bonus entry. Save, and then we start a giveaway. And then we're started. Right, there you go. There you go. Ulfric's in for his 2 tickets. See, all these people with 2 tickets, they're the guys with the subscription. It's capped at 1 ticket each, but you get a bonus one if you're subscribing to us. So it only takes 1 Sponduli off your raffle. Such is the power of real cash.
I now understand.
Yeah? Can I log in? Can I enter?
I don't know. Try. Josh
No, Amos Josh is in. Well done, guys. Cool. So that's going to run for about 20 minutes. So if you're listening, if you're not subscribed to us, subscribe, you get an extra ticket. If you're in the chat, just put exclamation mark raffle, and you'll get 1 ticket for your entry, and you'll get 1 ticket bonus if you subscribe to us. Just as a little thank you to everybody out there, I really appreciate the donations. Ulfric, thank you for the 25 quid. You know, just for everybody to just get involved with this as well. And also, when you're chatting in the chat, you're actually getting double Spondulis for that 5-minute period.
Really?
Yeah. So you get like, I think it's like 2 Spondulis every 5 minutes.
We're just too generous by half, aren't we?
Yeah. There you go. So, you know, if you're not in the chat, we'd love to hear from you. Say hi. I'm not sure what's going on here. Terok seems to be surviving.
Just.
Guri's kind of all over the place. Jake's gone.
Well, Yuri's all over the place, but he's unhurt, which is important.
But Han is so tanky. That Han build is so tanky. So what the buggery chuff is of Sponduli. Sponduli is the Weekend Warlords currency.
It is.
So you earn Spondulis for watching us, interacting with us, cheering for us on Streamlabs or Twitch, subscribing to us, donating to us. And then what those do is when we're giving away stuff like this, but without the donation, we will charge you something like 100 Spondulis, and you can have 3 entries. And that's like free currency for you to then buy into our raffles and competitions. This one is open to everybody with at least 1 Sponduli. Thank you to the generosity of everyone that's donated, which has now opened up the window for us. We've hit our target, which is going to cover off cost. It's going to cover off postage. It's going to cost a little bit. Might buy me and you a drink, mate.
Unlikely.
Yeah, unlikely.
John's not that generous.
But then you've got these.
Hey, Jeff.
These are the ones that are up for. These are the ones that are up for grabs. How do I see if I have any Spondulis? What a great question, Ben Lane 17.
It's almost like you set us up.
You put in the chat exclamation mark points.
Oh, right. I mean, it tells you.
And it tells you.
Doesn't tell us, though.
Yeah, it tells you. It comes up.
Maybe it doesn't tell us, though, does it?
Yeah. Adam Pie's got a set, I think. There you go. You got 40 Spondulis. So just put exclamation mark raffle, and you might be in with a chance of winning, Ben.
Apparently, Ulfric has... Wow.
So what happened is because Ulfric donated 25 quid, it gave him about 2,000 Spondulis. Or 2,500, because I think you get 100 for every pound you donate.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't know the actual maths.
I don't do maths.
Yeah, so you put exclamation, like Andy F's just done. Exclamation mark. It is like nighttime gambling TV, isn't it? Well
When
done for Dave 46.
When
who's
the
just
fun stops.
Yeah, stop. Yeah. It gave me a shitload too. Yeah, 100 for every pound. There you go. Ulfric started a heist. Now you need to explain to me how this heist works. It looks a load of fun, but I don't know what that's all about. Thank you, Alan, for cheering and donating 300 bits. Really appreciate that. See what this does. This actually gives us a little bit of revenue that comes back to us.
What, the heist?
Well, no. The heist is where everyone joins the heist and they go off
Right.
into a virtual land.
Okay.
And they come back, and then either everyone gets more Spondulis back, one person gets all the Spondulis back, or part of the team gets some of the Spondulis back, depending on how efficient and successful they are in the heist.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
That's
There you
great.
go. They're joining the mission now, look. But it's going to cost them 200 Spondulis to join the heist.
Ah, right. This sounds mental.
Yeah. So all we got to do is you got to keep watching and keep interacting and keep donating to us, and you get to do all this fun stuff. It's great. Yeah,
I've been out of the loop. I haven't been here.
Silly 99. See, Lily has joined the mission. and get PJ and get buggered by Darth Vader. Because when you get a big heist 25, so Josh has gambled 25 of his Spondoolies to enter the heist.
Right.
And you get back either nothing, a proportion, or
A lot.
double
Right.
of what you put in.
Wow.
I think something like that.
That's
I don't
great.
know.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's really cool.
Guru does
we've
not
got
wanna
all
be
these
there.
really fun things.
That's a really bad place for Guru to be.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, Terry's gone.
Reload.
There's paint. There's
This is range band 2.
Guru Pop. PJ 296 Spondoolies.
Why is he only rolling 3 dice?
I don't. Oh, it's not. Was it obstructed?
Looks it. Unless that literally that little bit there just missed.
There we go.
Rewards.
The mission is a success. However, fighting breaks out between the different factions your squad is made from. Some die in the firefight. Those that make it back receive their reward. So half of them died. So Ulfric got 696 come back. Andy F got 600. PJ got 45. Amish Josh got 75. C Lily 991 got 387. And Alan Barlow got 150. So whatever they gambled, they get back. But some of them,
Wow.
because they gambled, didn't get it back.
Amish Josh. How did he survive?
I don't know.
He'd be the first
R.I.P. me.
Rip.
I love this. That's amazing.
That's
See, now
great.
Amish Josh has got 137 Spondoolies.
Crazy.
Pirate John,
John died.
he died. There you go. Andy F's got like a ton now.
Yeah.
It's
It's
really
men-
quite
it's
fun.
mental, that's crazy.
It's quite fun. We love it. You don't get that on Gold Squadron.
Ooh.
All the ones that made it back got triple.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
That's mental. That's crazy.
So yeah, it's a good way to get some Spondoolies if you're a bit low, but it's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
You may end up not getting any.
You might not be.
So,
Could you not real money?
yeah, it's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. Try and get interactive and get people
No, it's
involved
proper.
and stuff.
It's
So
crazy cool.
yeah, have you got steel? Oh, I don't know. You need to ask John about that. Is that where you steal off another person? That would be brutal.
Yeah, that could get really mean. Like really personal.
Still trying to peer pressure. Still trying to peer pressure Ulfric into heisting with all 700 of his Spondoolies. He ain't got 700, mate. He's got 12,000 of
12,000.
them.
1,200. No,
So, yeah.
12,000.
Ulfric was a beast. He tried to save me, but I just died instead. Don't touch my Spondoolies. You don't get this much fun on a Tuesday night. Thank you for following Zen Kaziel. That gets you Spondoolies as well. If you follow us.
Which you can then heist.
Yeah, and then you can heist and then double it up, or triple it up.
Or triple it up. Wow, that'd be amazing. Or just die straight away, which would be a bit better.
There you go. Ulfric's got 12,700 Spondoolies. Hey, all right, bro.
See you later.
See you at the weekend,
Weekend,
yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Friday or just Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday. See you Saturday then.
Yeah, all right, mate. Take care. Do it, Ulfric. Do it. 12. Kay's press gagging Ulfric into 12,700.
Yeah, but what happens if you won? And got like triple back?
My Spondoolies are like a dinky little escape craft versus Ulfric's Death Star. Ulfric's gone 700.
Oh,
Mate, the man is just insane.
he's a monster.
Savage. The heist has begun.
God.
Oh, have I got? I might join in. I might log it because this seems fun, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to log on to Twitch. Twitch. Where's the? There it is. Let's go. You guys don't mind me entering, do you?
Oh, no,
Because
they're
why
all,
not? I
getting,
could
they're
do-
all getting involved now.
I could do with a.
A pick me up. A boost! It's not working. Oh dear. There's a cooldown period.
Oh,
I don't understand.
oh, there's a cooldown. Well, we'll do another one in a minute. How long's the cooldown, John? Do we know? I'm going to do the raffle though.
If you win.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
There you go. Big Dog Thaddeus received 2 tickets.
Even Rebel Pirates need a rest. Do they though?
I'm not going to win.
No, you're not going to win.
There's hundreds of people entered. Well, 30. Isn't that weird? We're giving away in effect we're giving away free templates because we've reached our donation goal, and I know that there's over 50 viewers.
Yes.
So why have we only got 30 people that have entered? It's free templates.
That's a good question.
Anyway, how long's the cooldown? 5 minutes. So yeah. If I win the raffle, I'm likely to get lynched. Well, you can just donate them back, dude, and then we can draw another one.
Exactly, yeah.
We can draw another winner. All's fair in love and X-Wing.
Not quite sure why you'd get lynched, though.
No.
Seems a bit of an extreme reaction.
Well, yeah, because everyone's got the same chance to win, except for
The people who have...
Ben Lane 17, who hasn't subscribed. I'm going to call him out. Shall I call him out? No, I won't do it.
Nah, that's
I
a
won't
bit
do it. Yeah. But most people are
How many tickets has Pie got? 2. He's got pretty much the same chance
same
as
as me.
everybody else.
Yeah. There you go. Wellburn 87's in. Boom. We love it because he's on a winning streak. Heist 25. Is it done yet? Are we ready? Oh, actually, let me see how many points I've got. Because if I haven't got many, I'll just add some. I won't do that. We don't do that.
He wins
There you
everything.
go. I've got 106
I
Spondulas.
don't know what your problem
I
is.
might go in for 100 then. Oh no, maybe.
Ooh, that's brave.
Ooh, Pie. See, not yet. Be patient. Dun, 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 dun. So here's the thing: is the game going to finish before the next heist starts?
Probably. Actually, no, because if it was a 5-minute wait cooldown, it should.
Bonsai's gone in for
quick.
500. So don't forget, guys. Tickets are available for the June tournament, which is the week after Nationals.
Streamlads says, Captain Bonsai 15, you have been able to ask to recruit volunteers for a mission by the Rebel Leader on
Cool.
type heist. Go,
The
go,
heist
go,
is
go, go,
open.
go, go. Go heist.
The chat's going mad. Heist. I'm just going to go with. I've got 106, haven't I? So let's go with 31.
Really? What?
Yeah, look at that.
31?
I'm in.
What's 31 all about?
Well, because I've got 106, so that'll take it down to 75? 60? 75? No. Yeah, 75.
Yeah, but what if you win?
Then it'll just not be good for my OCD.
Oh dear.
Death Range blog has joined the mission. Someone just asked and got lost in the spam. So, the templates, just so while we're here, while the chat's going mad, if you type in !raffle into the chat room, you are in with a shout of winning these templates. It's the new Weekend Warlords logo templates. If you get one entry, and if you are a subscriber to us, you will get a bonus entry, so you'll get 2. Spondulis or die. Ooh, there you go, Zencaster. Thank you, mate. Thank you for entering the raffle. Ulfric saying raffle 50. You can't get 50 tickets, dude. I've capped it at 1. Anyway, Guri seems to be doing the best to run away. Well, I'm not sure that he's going to get any damage through now. The thing is with that hand build now, right, is that wherever Guri puts himself, he will just loot gunner that.
Yes. So you might as well just go balls to walls.
The mission is a success. Who wins?
Amish Josh. How did he survive again?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Vivek gets 105. Alan Barlow gets 300. Ronin gets 150. Amish Josh gets 150. Wow.
and you died.
And I died.
You died.
I got,
You got shot in the face.
yeah, by some rebel scum. Did you know what, Adam? You're saying you got mugged off again. How dare you even complain when you've just been sat there going, "Hey, everyone's stuff on the last 3 streams."
I win everything.
I win everything. Josh is proving he's a damn fine soldier.
Which is ironic.
Yeah, because he isn't.
And as far as I'm aware, the whole Amish thing is non-violence.
Well, that's because he's dodging the fight, isn't he? He's the stealth. He's the recon.
Oh, right. Or is he the guy who kind of like always stands behind the guy in a red shirt?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, we're just casting aspersions upon his bravery.
Maybe we should do Operation Get Behind Amish Josh. Because if he's in the front, then he gets killed.
And there is quite a lot of him to get behind. He's a big chap.
Yep.
Tall, stocky.
Like Andy Garfield in Hacksaw Ridge.
Wouldn't know, haven't seen it.
I don't know who Andrew Garfield is. I thought he was a cat.
Andrew Garfield
He's a cat.
played Spider-Man. He was the second Spider-Man.
Oh yes, he's a cat. Raffle, raffle. What's going on with the raffle? How long's left on the raffle? 6 minutes. And we have over 60 entries.
That's better.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll go for 2.
Mark going for 2 from 2.
Shoot knock on.
All right, mate.
Catch you in a bit.
Oh, I'll
I'll
let you know.
message you about it.
I'll let you know. By
Right. All right, Jack. Cheers for the game earlier.
the way. All right, mate. I'll see you in a bit. What's going on here?
Is that?
Oh, those
That's
dice.
crits. I think that's a.
She's rolled 2.
That's 2 hits and 2 crits. So hit crit went through. Leave him on 1.
Who won yesterday's stretch goal?
Don't know.
I don't know. Josh, who won yesterday's stretch goal? Oh, the beautiful tie interceptor to your... Oh! Wow. Ooh.
The beautiful tie interceptor.
So Darren just lent Rasta some dice and he likes them.
So that was yesterday's stretch goal. Yeah, was it 4 crits out of hand?
2 and 2.
2 and 2, wasn't it?
Can I borrow a token?
Who's
Gary needs one.
whose dice were they?
They were Darren's. Rasta changed up. It worked out for him. Thank you, sir. I'll see you in a bit.
In a bit. Terror Raspberry can't use them on stream. I don't think you should use them at all.
Here comes the crit token. Excuse me.
Here it is.
There.
There's
So,
the big crit token.
just in case you were wondering, blinded pilot hull breach.
I wouldn't mind these actually, because I haven't got any ones with line.
With lines on.
Oh, I have got them. I've got some Harlequins. I've got a set of Harlequins ones that I won.
There you go.
That's quite nice. But I don't use them because I'm a weekend warlord. I know Quins are almost like our kind of sister store that we pretty much aligned in whatever we do, but I don't know. It just feels a bit of a betrayal.
No, it's respect, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, how did you win them?
A hyperspace. Hyperspace.
By
team.
coming
Near
high at the table?
Near the bottom, it was a booby prize.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Jag.
No, generally speaking,
Mate,
no,
seriously?
generally speaking, you get stuff like this for doing really well.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought
Yeah,
you got it for.
Yeah. Or sympathy.
No, I was believing in you that you came up high enough to get some templates. That's what normally happens, right?
Yeah, I know.
You took that on your own line. That's not.
I'm
no.
just being a little
No.
bit
No.
facetious.
No. No. I need lined ones. My paper ones are getting tatty down.
So here's a quick roll call then. So if you're going to nationals or hyperspace cop or grand stupid thing, change the name 4 times. What factions are you flying? I'm flying Scum. You're not going.
I'm not going.
But if you were going, what would you fly? Separatists.
Probably not.
Ooh, you go Scum as well.
Probably go Scum.
Yeah, you're better with Scum.
Yeah. I mean, if I was going to something like nationals,
Yeah.
then I'd want to go with a list which I actually want to
Yeah.
do well with. So I'd probably.
Rasta's just moved Guri and then whack that big crit token into it. Just play to beauty. Bonsai say not going Scum, Arknin, Scum,
Republic,
Ulfric's
Anakin,
fine
Ahsoka,
Republic.
Plo. I don't rate Anakin.
Ooh.
I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go
Scum
out
or
there.
Republic, First Order all the way. I use my Firestorm charge token, my first choice every time. Blah, 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 blah. Republic if I was going, Rebel, Fat Hobbit Gaming. Oh, they're in. Are you guys in Chatteris, Fat Hobbit Gaming? Oh no, that's Hobbit Hole Gaming. Sorry. Yeah.
Resistance if I was going,
Yeah.
I'd play Tetsu.
Ketsu, Terok,
Ketsu,
and
Terok,
Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah, and you'd go 2 and 4, mate.
Imperial kick.
See, Imps are really strong at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm just really bad then.
yeah. CIS just double infiltrators. So look, Hannah's just now sort of
Just doing
Just
what he wants.
toying.
Just what he wants.
toying with you. Punky.
Doing what he wants, how he wants to do it, when he wants to do it.
Thank you to everybody that donated, by the way. But it's not fruitless if you don't win because you all got a ton of spondulas. for
Indeed.
future giveaways. So we really appreciate it. So thank
Only
you.
over Ahsoka. I'm seeing lots of these free Jedi lists.
Yeah,
I'm not scared of free Jedi lists.
They don't like Sol Nim with bombs.
They don't like it up 'em.
No, they don't. Like
I'm not particularly scared of Jedi.
no. Me neither.
I mean, you can do some good stuff with them, but I've just never been threatened by them.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Because there's some lists you look at the table and you go, yeah, I don't want to fly that.
Yeah.
I'd fly against Jedi.
Yeah, I don't mind them. As soon as it's with anything with the Force. As soon as you get them to burn through that Force,
They are open.
they're just a normal ship.
Yeah, and pretty normal ships.
They don't like any bombs, not just Nim Sol. Well, I don't really know who else carries bombs really. Oh, that's a point. I could put bombs on Torquil.
Yeah, you can put bombs on.
That'd be a bit
On a
naughty,
hawk.
wouldn't it?
What else can you put bombs on?
I don't know.
Which is hyperspace.
Oh no, the
Actually,
Hawks,
no,
the
no,
Hawks
no,
are
no, no,
hyperspace.
it wouldn't be hyperspace.
Emon, that's it. Emon Azamine.
That's bendy bombs, isn't it?
Yeah, that's using the 3 template.
Yeah. Super bendy bombs.
Yeah. You know we can't see those dice
At all.
at all.
No, I don't think he does.
Confederacy of Independent Systems.
I get really confused when people call it CIS.
Yeah, separatist.
The Separatists. Or Sith.
Yeah, Sith. Yeah, it's more.
Yes. What faction are you playing? Maul.
See, look, PJ, he's puffing his chest out now.
I've batted
eh?
every list I've
Eh?
faced. That was just Jedi. Only Republic. I was lost by 6 points in Monday. See, Arcs, I'm not happy about flying against. I don't like flying against Arcs. Jedi, not a problem.
Oh, they're all right. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, it's a range 1. Guri. Take focus. He's done it. Corporal Hicks, 986. You received 2 tickets. Cool. There's a bit of paint there. Is there a bit of paint there? Or is it just 1 hit? Why didn't he use the... That's it. Time's up. Rasta wins 162 to 47.
It's a bit of a kicking.
Yeah. Oh, blinded pirate. Oh yeah, that's not good.
That's only modified by focus, isn't it?
No, force.
By force.
Yeah. You can only modify by force.
And it's not fixable.
And it looks like the raffle's done.
Looks like.
Well, that's it for this week.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
We'd get lynched.
We would get lynched. We would get lynched. Mark Packer Hughes just tipped £5. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. We really appreciate it.
So does that mean we have to pick a winner?
I think it does. So here comes the winner.
Now you're not gonna like get all like no stop it we're gonna redo it and all that kind of stuff.
No, of course not.
If I press this button, it's right.
You push,
Right?
Yeah, you push that.
Right?
You push that button, and
Yep.
my name comes up. I'm happy.
All right. So on a 1, 2, 3.
Alan
Alan Barlow!
Well done, mate. Well done, Alan Barlow, for winning a set of new Weekend Warlords templates.
Winner.
Chicken
dinner.
I don't know whether we've got anything for you here already. An envelope? Have we got an envelope for you? No. So whisper us on Twitch. I think that's what Josh said. Then your address and stuff. So we've got everything. Or if you don't want to do that, send your details, Mr. Barlow, to via email to shop@weekend
Sales, isn't it?
Sales, yeah.
Sales.
Sales@weekendwarlords.co.uk.
He won one of a set of cards earlier too, so add them to the stack.
Oh, really? Cool. And I'd just like to say, there you go, sir. There's your prize. And to Adam Pye Jones, hey, there you go, son. We'll have some of that.
Ain't winning nothing in this one,
Yeah.
are ya?
The big dog Thaddeus is in control now, son. You ain't winning nothing.
Wooden spoon.
See, I went all street then. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Do you know what I heard today?
What?
Yesterday at work. Someone was describing. We were just talking about youth language.
Yeah.
and I understand and recognise the phrase street. Someone actually, in the same use and meaning, used the word road.
Or what you're like?
Like, well, road. And I was like,
Oh, really?
wow, okay. So I just turned around and was like, so does that mean as like Well Avenue, yeah? And
I was like,
I was
I
like-
can chat full on cul-de-sac.
I was like,
you know.
down cul-de-sac, man. And they weren't happy about it.
Recount people's vote.
What do you think this is? Brexit referendum? I don't think so.
Yeah, let's go, because Alfred didn't win, he didn't particularly like it. So let's have a revote.
So yeah, the Brexit referendum, then, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Get all political.
No, but guys, thank you so much for the donation. It's been a lot of fun. Do you know what? If you wanted to just do a little heist before we went, that'd be cool.
Yeah, just
Yeah. I might recruit. Can I do that?
I don't know.
I
Do
don't
it. I don't know. It's madness to me, but it's funny.
Let me do it. Let me do it. Thank you, Tavern Wars. It's very kind of you. So let's go. How do you do it? Heist.
Is it
H-I-S-T.
Is it exclamation?
I think I've got 75 left, so I'm going to do them all.
Oh! He's in.
I'm in. Heist is on, guys.
Roger, value to join the mission.
Yes.
Heist 5,000. John's going balls deep.
John's going balls deep.
John's
yeah.
going balls
To
deep.
be fair, it's his stream.
Well, yeah, he can do what he
He
wants.
can do what he likes, yeah.
Yeah, they're all going.
Yeah, the mission's
They're
on.
all
It's
going-
going,
they're all going in.
mental.
They're all going
I
in.
love it. I love watching the chat just
I
go.
love the fact that Ulfric's checking his points, just in case I've got enough.
Oh,
Whatever.
Can I afford a?
Oh, no, I'm not. It's a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey.
There's a couple of 100 points there. Ooh,
no,
let me just check what I've got.
Oh. Man's loaded with them. Get him in.
Look at it. Do
all
you know what?
mental.
Right? I've got it open on my phone as well, and my battery's just gone down 7%. all that's been rolling on. All that's been
Nice.
rolling. Right, so let's
Nice.
let's see what happens. 50 in for Smithy. I'm with you, going for a third loss in a row.
Can John make three in a
Yeah,
row?
is Amish Josh in on this one?
Yeah, because if Josh is in for 3 in a row,
I'm calling fix.
big dog.
Yeah, I know. I'm calling fix if you did.
Are you calling shenanigans?
Yeah, I am. So Rasta's talking him through what he did wrong out there. I can't hear anything, so it would be really cool just to sort of eavesdrop on that, but I'm not going to,
Because that would be rude.
because that would be how rude. I'm getting topped again. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
Darth Vader kills everyone.
Don't know. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for it.
Well, he doesn't kill everyone, surely.
We might do.
Some people have been...
Killed.
Oh, topped, killed.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry.
He must be from the
Mission
cul-de-sac.
success! Oh my god! Only Wellband.
Wellband made it out alive. Amazing.
That's
Heist.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been heisting it up, man.
Oh my god.
The heist have
How
been
many people went on the heist?
All of them.
all of
it
them.
seems like.
and only one person.
One person
Wellband
made it out.
87 was the only sole survivor.
God.
I've lost all my spondulas.
You've lost all yours.
Yeah,
He
I've
went,
lost them all.
he went,
How many did
he
you
went
have?
full in.
106.
Steve.
I know, man.
30, what was it? 31 on the first one you went in
Yeah,
for or something.
75 all in.
75 all in on the next one.
Commiserations, everybody.
And then that's it. Job done.
You'll just have to cheer some bits and subscribe to get some more spondoolies to heist with.
Apparently there's 1,000.
Oh,
ways to
Frank's up to
download.
12,000.
I know.
It's heist.
He donated 25 quid for the templates.
See, the thing, it was right, we were joking
And they
earlier.
give him about 2,500 spondulas.
Yeah, as yeah.
He checked his spondoolies before going into the heist.
Yeah.
Just to make sure he had enough.
Kay was on about getting him to spend them all on one heist.
He was trying to barrack him a minute ago. Here you go. Old freak, you have 12,000 spondulas. Alan Barlow won
reasonable-
these.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so well done,
Alan
Alan.
Barlow's on fire. He won some cards as well.
Yeah, so he's heist 100 in.
And what else did you win, Alan? Did you win like the Metal Whisper card or something?
He said something about a card, yeah. Or a
I
card
think
set or something.
There's an envelope with Alan's name on it somewhere.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
I think it was the.
Probably not
Alan, was it the
thinking
metal
of
card?
So,
Tell me.
were you out watching that game then, right?
Yeah, I was at the table the whole time. It's very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think Dan
Mr. Kuta.
played?
There's a couple of maneuvers that were really impressive.
Yeah.
Like when Han was up bottom left,
Yep.
down the bottom left,
Yeah,
and Geary two back behind him, and boxed him in the corner. Rust had no idea that was coming.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah, caught him out.
Cool.
And
I think
It's
it
something you
took a
can
couple of
do.
shields for it.
I
It's
think the
something you can do with
I6,
it,
the I6 to I5 was
Oh,
always
crit,
gonna
yeah, it
be
was
a
crit
struggle.
tokens. You're right, Alan. Yeah, you did win crit tokens.
You know, it's always going to be a struggle for that. You know, Guri being I5 and Han being I6,
Well, we were
especially
talking
with
about this.
especially with Luke
You-
being able to rotate at will.
You kind of want either a lot of ships
Yeah.
or high initiative outbid Han,
Yeah.
and Dan hasn't got either, so it's a really hard matchup for
Or
him.
talking much.
Or Tokyo Max Talk is also fun. But it's a hard matchup for Dan on paper because of that, because he's only got 3 ships and they're all I5.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is
See
good.
you
Already
later, and
got
then we'll
the-
see you on
already
Saturday,
got
bro.
the crit tokens.
I think a few of us are down Friday, but most of us are there Saturday, aren't we?
I'm there Saturday, but Saturday only.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys there.
What about
Come and say
Sunday?
hello.
What if you make the cut?
I ain't coming Sunday.
What, even if you make the cut?
Yeah. We're not making the cut, am I?
Why not? Dude,
Well, I
you just
suppose I'll
like
get,
you
I'll get a
just top
ticket
4.
if I can.
Top 4 at bloody hyperspace in Boards and
Oh,
Swords.
yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's play it down.
It went all right.
Yeah, I did all right.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Death Rain earlier in the chat. He's like, yeah, I did all right. System open. You made the cut, dude, in one of the biggest, the biggest X-wing event
Did he
ever.
actually say he did alright?
Yeah, I did all right, and then I went UKTC, went 0-4, did
Charles.
rubbish. Do you know what? It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I was very happy to.
Be proud of
don't-
your achievements, guys.
Best I've ever
Seriously.
managed is 9th here.
I don't even think I play all the rounds at Nationals. I'll
I've
play next one at some
pulled
point.
second here before. I've never won one.
The
so.
9th here.
No, I've never.
And
done
That was only when Rasta was away.
And that was with Triple Viper.
Yeah.
But 9th with Triple Viper.
And he gave up on them.
Not that I gave up on them.
Ah, come on, Jack.
I tried other things.
I was showing you
the
sympathy.
same thing, isn't it?
Thanks,
Sure.
mate. Right, guys, so we're going to close this down. I'm going to transition over. if
Shut it
that's all right.
down. Shut it all down.
Recent events. No, it's editor, isn't it?
Editor's the one.
Here we go. And we go. Oh no, what do I
It's not
need?
going to transition anybody.
I
Studio?
need-
Placeholder?
Oh no, do we want that?
I don't know, do we?
Oh no, we want that. There
Placeholder.
we go. So we want the.
There's no next game, everybody.
Where's the Camoir?
I don't know.
The Camoir.
Studio Cam.
What about the
Josh
Camoir?
can do it. There we go. Studio Cam. There we go.
Boom!
Yeah, so we're back in the bottom corner there. I'm
everybody.
dragging my unlucky ass to bed. 5 a.m. start. No more highs for me. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We've had awesome amount of listeners tonight, and the first game, I just want to say thank you to Ryan and Josh for commentating on that. They did an awesome
It was a
job.
pleasure. Those 2 games.
Yeah, I know, because the first one was
For the
over
price,
so
for the
quickly.
It was
price
great.
of one.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Alan Barlow says great stream, guys, but the winners always say that.
Yeah, they tend to. Yeah.
well,
So
yeah.
I'll take that one with a little bit of pinch of salt. But so thank you for everyone that's donated, everyone that's followed, everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's done everything to support us this evening.
Yes, thank you guys.
If you're watching this on Watchback, which you've probably tuned out by now, then you know what? Get involved live next time. It's always more fun. It's awesome. So if
more
you
life, more good.
if you are going to Nationals, we'll see you there.
We will. You going, Jag?
Jag's not
Nationals,
going.
no.
Oh, me and you, Steve, then.
But if you see someone in a Warlords top, just come and say hi. You know, we're always happy to, you know.
Yeah, guys, come and find us.
We're always
Come
happy.
say hello.
Yeah, we're always happy to sort of give you a fake smile and think we know you, and then walk off and talk to our real friends.
Go.
I'm only joking.
Or probably put more like, who's that?
But do you know what? If you've ever experienced like the Warlords at these events, we're all right. You know, there's a big group of us, and
I mean,
we're all right.
also, in addition to that,
we talk to
if
pretty
you're
much
not
anyone.
going to nationals,
Yeah.
or if you just fancy going like properly overboard and like ODing on X-wing,
Yeah.
there's weekend Warlords weekend tournament the weekend after,
There
Oh yeah,
is.
there is. Yeah.
and you can come
I'll be
to
there
that.
commentating Saturday, everybody.
And will you?
Yes.
You come on Saturday.
Oh,
You're playing Sunday.
I might be in Taunton.
Yeah, playing Sunday.
Playing
I
Sunday.
might be in Taunton.
Rasta and
Oh, you're
Josh
playing Sunday.
will be commentating Sunday.
Okay, but I might not be here Saturday. Anyway, that's
well,
for
I'll find
that's,
somebody to come and chat
that's
with
for
me
off
an
stream.
hour
That's
a
for
day.
off stream.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
I'll need
But hopefully you'll
I'll
join
need-
me, guys.
I'll need to book the day's holiday or something.
Saturday the 8th. Be
Yeah,
there.
Sunday the 8th.
I'll be there.
I'll be there Sunday the 9th. Saturday the 9th. But there you go. It is what it is. I know I struggle. I do struggle sometimes.
I think I'm probably going to end up doing Saturday Sunday.
So
Love you too, Simon.
So where's the hot chocolate?
Oh, he's got some amazing mint hot chocolate.
Has he?
Oh my god, that blew my head off. It was amazing.
Simon always makes us hot chocolate when he's working while we're doing
when,
this.
When you
so.
next bump into him, get a mint one.
Do you know, Jag, your hair looks a little bit green, like the Joker. Yeah. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, Dan, you're
We're just signing off.
Okay,
Would
out
you
the
like
way.
to come in and put your face on
Come and say
camera?
hello. Come and say hello.
Say hello and then goodbye.
Come and lean in on the camera. This is Dan.
That way,
This is
that
the
way.
main event.
There we
Look.
go.
All right.
This is the main event, Cooper.
The man, the myth,
How
the
did-
legend.
It's only going to be a very quick one, mate, because we're wrapping up. But how did that work out for you?
Badly.
Did it?
How did you feel?
Whooped, I think, by the
Did
end
you?
of it. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
have no idea what to fly at nationals now.
Oh no! Don't.
No,
don't
one
give
bad
up.
experience is not enough
Don't
to
fly,
turn you
don't
off.
think of that because there was a couple of bits which we felt. Well, I felt. I don't know about Jag because I kind of took over at the beginning, but slightly bigger than that, mate. So there was a couple of bits like your setup. I thought wasn't right for the list you were facing because you split Terry and Guri and Nim in the middle. You did the right thing with Nim, but you needed to bring them all around together rather than have one coming in that way, one coming in that way, and then Nim going that way.
So the main thing I was trying to do was first take out Jake, but I kind of wounded him a bit, and then he kind of cleared off, which is to be expected.
Yeah, you don't want to really. I would have worried about Jake last because he was never going to really do much to you.
But if you leave him, he'll just...
Annoy you.
Well, you've got to.
He will annoy you, but he's never going to kill you.
But then you.
Han will kill you.
So your list again, and this I may be wrong, but it's just my view. The list you fly is strong when it's flown as a lump. If you split them and you give them Nim first, you're going to struggle. Nim's your endgame ship because of Greedo pushing crits through. He's your endgame ship.
I'm not sure if he even got a shot at, to be fair. But yeah, it's
So if you take
really
Nim
hard.
first, you take away the threat of the bombs, you take a threat of the arc at the side, and the threat of holding control on that board.
If I was going to split off one ship from that list, it would be Guri.
Really. It's really expensive, and it's
Because-
really difficult to know what to pair with.
Yeah, because the thing with Guri is, I find, is that people automatically look at Guri and go, "Oh crap, it's Guri," and it's so hard to pin her down that if you just threaten a flank, because she's got outmaneuver, so if you threaten a flank with bendy barrel rolls and getting focus at range band 1, they will manoeuvre to not get that flank off. If you've got old Terok and your Skirg on the other side or nearby but not enough, that can be enough to split a list off in two, which will help you out. If I was going to split one ship in your list off, it would be Guri, because she's got the jank to be able to hide behind rocks and all that kind of stuff.
If anyone's still watching, what do you guys think? You know, because I know we talk a lot about the game, and I'm quite biased towards how I would fly Nim, because I fly Nim in a very specific way. But I found that when I put Bobber on Nim, it was the reason I moved it off and put it on Sol is because of that instant kind of, you could be carrying target locks, people could get in on you quite quickly, and Nim is your damage at the end of the game. You know,
It was. I mean, I was just trying to set it up from the perspective
Hi,
of
James.
having like three I5s. If you have quite a low meta with like some swarms, but I mean, Rasta flew his pants off in that.
no,
and it
but that's
was
fine. But
very, very
that's
difficult
what I
to
mean.
Kind of work out how to approach the Falcon, really,
Yeah.
and actually kind of get arc on it.
So
That's the
you
hard bit.
I
you
six
focus
Falcons are a
fire.
nightmare.
You focus fire the Falcon.
It's all or nothing.
You get 2 or 3 damage through to hull, and that Falcon's half point is 75 points. It's the same as it's actually more points than Nim's worth.
More points than Guri.
Do you know what I mean? So that's what you do. You put 3 arcs in it because he's only got 1 shot back. And you may, if you lose a ship and a half to get those half points, so be it. You're still level pegging.
Yeah.
But what you're then doing is you're almost switching off inertial dampeners. You're switching off a lot of things which he relies on to keep that control and that movement. And if you can make him burn his force, that Luke gonna rotate as well. So Han at I6 means he always shoots first, so he's always going to have that force. Whereas if he was, what worked for me well was Torquil, which brought him down to 0, so he didn't have that kind of.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but if you lose Nim, you know you've got the only thing the thing that Nim's got that the other two haven't is that crit machine. You know, and I know you've got Fearless, but that's very conditional. But Greedo's every shot, and you can just flip to a crit every single time. You know, and you're going to keep pushing that damage through. So for me, it was like, I think because you had them spaced too far to start with, you struggled to get 3 arcs on to something at the same time, and therefore your damage output is reduced because you're not focus firing and getting them to spend those tokens to keep that damage going through. And that was all for me really. So but I thought it was good. I thought when Jake went down pretty easy. Did Terok take 2 shots back, one off Jake and one off Han?
Yeah, he. There was a point where Jake, I think, got three like natted a shot. And it's like, I really needed him to sort of like keel over at that stage. And that's when he sort of escaped out of the way.
Yeah.
And then he battered me.
But the face on with Terok onto Jake, I thought was quite cool. I thought it was a nice move. Because you would then strip him of his tokens, and I think he took heavy damage too. I think he took 3 in that shot, and he had Fearless as well to flip one over, which was kind of cool. So, but then you took stuff back, and you know what? Sometimes those fangs, if the dice are cool, they'll just absolutely live forever. But when they're average, they tend to,
it's for lack of shield.
Yeah.
Straight onto
But
holes,
also, just a
nightmare.
final thing, Dan. Sorry to labour on about this, but don't be afraid to drop your bombs. Do not be afraid because you can hold them, and it just stops the board, stops him coming round. If you've got Jake and you've taken his shields, he ain't going to want to fly near a proton. So what you're doing is you're actually pushing him where you want to go. So it's easy to predict. That's all it is. So if you do, because you've got seismics and protons, I think you were dropping them to try and get damage off that time. Whereas if you drop one maybe a turn or 2 earlier and just held it, it actually, you may not get any damage, but you're not giving him the positioning that he wants. Yeah. Cool.
And in good circumstances, you might actually end up getting a shot, which will do more damage than the original bomb.
Exactly.
Because if you're pushing him into an arc, say for example you're running Guri, you can set up Guri in such a position that they're going to avoid the bomb. You can get a shot on Guri. In theory, Guri can do a lot more damage with the outmaneuver, slamming in, focus.
Don't worry about the weekend, dude. You'll be fine with that.
Yeah, don't start. There's no point changing this now.
You'll be fine.
Because you're just going to walk into it going, I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Yeah.
You've flown this. What you did wasn't bad. It's just it's hard to fly against.
That list.
Knows
Raster's got that list, and that list can do so many things. So that list can stop, it can go forward, it can boost, it can rotate arcs at will. So you haven't really got a counter for it.
Yeah. The Falcon is incredibly quick as well with that boost.
It's a large base. So it's all good. It's you may not face a lot of it at the weekend.
Yeah, well,
you may face more phantoms than
it's
that.
It's a good game to practice against more than anything else.
You're
not going to come up against better practice opponents.
And you're playing one of the best players in the world as well. So
you do it really, really well.
Don't feel too down about it. It's all good, man.
Cool. All right.
Nice one, dude.
Take it easy, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for going on for us, Dan. I appreciate it.
Cool. I'll see all the rest of you lot at the weekend.
Yes, you will.
Whoops.
Anon. So that's it from us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of what we do on a Tuesday night. It's actually really cool.
At least we'd like to think so.
Well, we have a lot of fun watching other people sort of go into heists and do raffles. And
I think we
stuff
find
like
it a little
that.
bit too much fun, to be honest.
Yeah. To be fair, but we've had some good games tonight. So thank you, everybody. We are gonna kill it now. And if you're coming to Nationals at the weekend, you'll see me, but not him. And
if
a load of the other Warlords.
If you come into the weekend tournament, you will see me.
Yep.
But probably less of him.
So weekend tournaments, keep donating, keep subscribing. Thank you very much for your support. The stream is growing and it's going from strength to strength.
It is.
And we really, really appreciate it. So from the little store in Loughborough, the home of the world champion, we kind of know how to play the game.
The spiritual home of the UK X-Wing.
Yes, the spiritual home of UK X-Wing. I'd just like to say good night. Thank you very much. And
good night.
Good night.
Good fight.
We shall see you guys. I'm going to just turn the studio cam off. And we're going to disappear.
We're going to fade out.
Ooh, it's not bad. And I'm going to kill the mic, and we are done. Good night, everyone. We'll see you at the weekend. Bye. Go home. Turn it off. It's time for bed.